Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to XPW. Just days ago, the XPW title was taken hostage by Chris Candido. Candido's time at the top of XPW began just over 1 month ago when he met the real deal Damien Steele for the title. It was a seesaw battle that matched the polished experience of the well-traveled Candido against the younger upstart in the real deal, who was in the midst of his second reign as XPW World Heavyweight Champion. The two combatants' contest apparently could not be contained within the confines of the squared circle.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the action getting hot and heavy, spilling out of the ring into the audience all over the Hollywood Palace. It was an incredible sight to see. They're taking it to the bar, all over the place. The bartenders are scurrying for cover.
And as you see, glasses, the bar itself, as Candido and Steele were wailing away on each other. No one could contain these two men, not even the referee or even the palace itself.
Chris Candido taking a little bit of liquid courage. He's teetering, he's stuttering, he drops the big elbow, and he's gonna go for the cover. Referee counts 1, 2, 3.
To my lawyers yet, this might not be a good idea, and then I thought, WCW, move away from this. You, Kevin Sullivan, you sort of piece of sucking. Let me smart you up. Your show down 60% in the ratings, and you're dealing with 100-year-old worth of men and Hogan and Dick Flair, and you think that will turn your ratings around? Well, look at the people. Will that turn their ratings around? Hey, Tommy, do you want to see Hogan and Flair? Hey, Tommy, do you want to see the franchise? I want to say, hey, Bill Bush and WCW, you Barney Fife looking. You want a legal battle? I ain't afraid of battles. I'll be happy to take millions and millions of your dollars and then come right back here to XPW, hoist this company on my back like I did ECW, and make this company a damn player in the sport of professional wrestling. I have waited 7 months to have the gag taken off, and it's off. XPW will send a message to those jackasses in WCW. Stick with Dick Flair. Give him a 100-year extension. You can always prop his corpse up in a corner someplace. Stick with that piece of Hulk Hogan. You want to talk about drawing Hogan? What kind of ratings have you drawn? You overblown, egotistical piece of not what this sport is about. And you are a caricature from the 1980s. You suck then, and you suck now. You have now got yourselves a franchise.
Welcome, wrestling fans. I'm Chris Kloss alongside of Larry Rivera, and we want to welcome you all to our debut show of XPW Wrestling. Tonight, we will present a brief history of XPW as we prepare for our biggest event to date, and then there were four happening Saturday night, April the 15th, from the Los Angeles Sports Arena.
That's right, wrestling fans. April 15th, Los Angeles Sports Arena is XPW, the hottest pro wrestling promotion today.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we just witnessed Chris Candido win the XPW World Heavyweight Championship and the dramatic entrance of the franchise Shane Douglas. And ladies and gentlemen, only 3 weeks later, Candido showed up on World Championship Wrestling. Candido holding the belt hostage did not suit well with the front office here in XPW.
This Candido, he calls himself a professional. He's nothing but a corporate sellout.
Well, right now, we're going to take you up to the ring with the boss's wife, Lizzie Borden, who's laying down the law.
Are you ready for a hot show? Are you ready for some TNA?
Ay, Dios mío.
But you know what? I have a little bad news tonight, too. Our champion is a sellout. Do you know how that makes us look? You know what? Chris, get your sellout ass out here with your tramp valet now.
tonight, well, screw you, and something you know a lot about, well, screw you.
Now that's hitting below the belt.
You will defend the belt tonight. You will do the right thing.
If there's anybody in this great sport that knows a thing or two about wearing 16 pounds of gold, it's yours truly.
At least he doesn't look too happy, man.
Remember, I'm the guy that took those Sue Happy Guys belt and made it mean something, right? Now, Chris, there is nobody that's traveled more up and down the road with you, my friend, but me, maybe her. You want to prove to the world that you are exactly what I claim you are, one of the greatest wrestlers in this sport, correct?
Yeah.
Now, people, whether you love him or hate him, do you admit that he's a pretty damn good wrestler? Are you the greatest wrestler in this sport today, Candido? Are you the toughest wrestler in XPW today, Candido? Are you the heavyweight champion in XPW, Candido? Defend the title tonight, Chris.
Douglas seems confident.
Hold on, you forget something. We still have.
Douglas is up to something, man.
You know something? I will defend this title tonight. But hold on. It's going to be on my terms. I've been screwed over by too many places called Extreme, so I'm not listening to you. I'm not defending against you, you jerk. What do you mean? I'm defending against who the hell I want to. And hold on, one second. Who really sucks? Right? I could just kick his ass. Okay, tonight, I'm going to defend the XPW title on my terms right here tonight. I'm going to defend the belt tonight against your crowd favorite, against Homeless Jimmy.
You can beat him, Candido, correct?
He's the guy I'm thinking of. He's the guy that got the shopping car, and I can kick his ass, right? Okay, Homeless Jimmy's fine. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the franchise of XPW, I announce tonight the biggest match in that moron's career. Chris Candido, the XPW heavyweight champion, versus that punk, that wannabe, Homeless Jimmy, for the title here tonight.
Hold on. Before we start this horrible beating, I can't help but notice that while I have the greatest female ever to perform in this business at ringside with me, this homeless moron has a trash can full of garbage out there that he thinks he's gonna beat me up with. I think I don't have my own insurance policy at ringside.
Candido quickly controlled the match with technical wrestling. But then, Jimmy quickly countered with his hardcore brawling style.
The action spilled out of the ring, and as you can see, Chris Candido is showing Homeless Jimmy that he can be hardcore just as bad.
Jimmy was gaining a comeback, but then Candido quickly regained control.
And then Chris Candido put on his patented high vertical suplex. And I tell you something, man, I could have cooked 10 pots of arroz con pollo in the whole time he was up in the air, man.
Candido hit Jimmy with a nasty pile driver, but when he went for another one, Jimmy countered and was back in the match.
The match goes to the stage, but Candido finds a table with Jimmy's name all over it.
Candido looked to the franchise for some assistance, but it backfired. Douglas, however, quickly redeemed himself by tossing Candido a length of chain, and a loaded fist to the head put Jimmy down for the count.
And the winner of the match, Chris Candido!
The XPW officials are not happy at all.
There you see it, fans. The XPW title still held hostage. Candido was expected to do the right thing, but a double cross took place, and the only question now is, who screwed who? Later tonight, we're going to show you the controversial aftermath.
And let me tell you, wrestling fans, this is going to be brutality at its most brutal.
But now let's take a look back at the history of the XPW title and why it's become so important. With its debut show, July 31st, 1999, XPW proposed a tournament on Halloween to decide its first World Heavyweight Champion. The early frontrunners were Big Dick Dudley and Damien Steele. Damien Steele was desperate to win the XPW title. He decided to assemble a group of people who could serve as an insurance policy. Calling themselves the Hierarchy, Steele led the group that included the awesome Amazon Nicole Bass, the outlaw biker Jake Lawless, and the psychotic John Cronus. Seeing as how Big Dick was a major threat to his chances of winning the gold, Damien Steele devised a plan for the Hierarchy to eliminate Big Dick from the Battle Zone match before it even started. Once the tie-dye giant was incapacitated, Damien's girlfriend decided that the big man needed to see the light. Big Dick was immediately rushed to the hospital. A teary-eyed Christy Miss joined him in the ambulance ride that dashed him away from the arena, as well as his hope of becoming champion. Perceived as more of a nuisance than a threat, Damien Steele ordered his newest henchman, Cronus, to put white trash Johnny Webb out of action as well. Were it not for the bravery of Webb's manager, Missy Hyatt, Webb would have most certainly joined Big Dick at the hospital. Damien Steele and the Hierarchy all had the misfortune of drawing early numbers, but once they were in full strength, it was easy to see that they would quickly dominate this contest. Ironically, white trash Johnny Webb was the only person able to eliminate one of the Hierarchy members, that being Nicole Bass. But the rest of the elite group made sure that Webb would be dealt with quickly and thoroughly. With just a few more participants left in the contest, the grin on Damien Steele's face doubled in size with each passing minute. Damien Steele's plan went off without a hitch, and now it was just a matter of having his henchmen eliminate themselves. Despite Cronus' plan to ruin Damien Steele's evening, the Real Deal was victorious and would soon find himself defending the XPW World Heavyweight title. Of course, being that Damien Steele was always concerned with peace of mind, his comrades were always nearby to make the save in times of need. As one might expect, Cronus was quick to knock at the door of the World Champ's dressing room, demanding a title shot. Steele was hesitant to oblige him, but he was always confident in himself and his trusty friend. Seeming to be a desperate man who would do anything for revenge, Big Dick Dudley challenged the Real Deal to a title match, in which Dudley, who was still blind from Jasmine St. Clair's fireball, agreed to also be handcuffed. Steele played with the Giant and was enjoying himself immensely when a distraught Cronus entered the ring with a chair. Cronus provided Big Dick with an opportunity to surprise friends and foes alike when he snapped his handcuffs in half and tore the bandages from his eyes like a man possessed. Not only did Big Dick show the Real Deal that he was not only 100% recovered, but more than capable of taking the championship belt from Damien Steele. When the referee hit the 3 count, the XPW fans erupted, and all of Hollywood was celebrating. Oddly enough, the Real Deal's misfortune created a rift in his relationship with Jasmine St. Clair, and they quickly parted company. In an odd turn of events, just as quickly as Big Dick Dudley won the title, he was stripped of it by the mischievous Lizzie Borden, who proclaimed that an ex-con was not worthy of the XPW World Heavyweight Championship.
The road to the championship goes through one Mr. Damien Steele, so I think tonight, why don't that road start right now, because I'm going to kick your ass tonight, pal. That title belongs to me. I never lost that title. It was robbed. It was stolen by outside interference by that creepy, cross-eyed, crackhead Cronus. If you think you're gonna make a stepping stone out of me, pal, you're barking up the wrong tree. You're a bright gal, and I think you know that Damien Steele is the real XPW heavyweight champion. And the way I see it, sure, I'll take your little piece of crap belt back and I'll defend it tonight against that sawed-off little runt Candido.
You know, Damien, you don't always get what you want. You and you will have a match tonight. What?
And I know you like to have a good time. So just think about how much fun you could have with that.
You know that I always like the green and the white a lot better than this piece of gold. Have it, man. Enjoy it.
Ladies and gentlemen,
wait a minute. As you can see, Lizzie Borden is doing her best to keep the title off of Chris Candido. But as we saw at the beginning of the show, Chris Candido will eventually go on to beat Damien Steele for the XPW heavyweight title and hold that title hostage.
well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a look when we come back at some of the world's most hardcore wrestlers, John Kronus, Axel Rotten, and pro wrestling's newest hardcore legend, Supreme.
They gave me Cronus. He couldn't beat me. They gave me those Mr. XPW1, Christian Blood. And what happened to Donovan Morgan? He's not here anymore.
Your big mouth has just got you a match with the hardcore Territorial Freak.
Just when Supreme was about to pull off a major upset, his rivalry with Kronus rekindled at the worst possible time. When it seemed like a happy reunion between the two East Coast hardcore superstars, Axel Rotten attacked Kronus, claiming that in XPW, it's every man for himself, and Supreme definitely subscribed to that philosophy. On Saturday night, February 25th, XPW presented its first ever King of the Deathmatch tournament. After defeating the 21-year-old sensation Kid Chaos in the first round, Supreme advanced to face XPW's most controversial star, the Messiah. Beds of nails, thumbtacks, and barbed wire were in play as Supreme brutalized the self-proclaimed savior and advanced to the tournament finals. In the other semi-final match, Kronus had a chance to gain revenge against Axel Rotten for his previous actions. The two former ECW superstars battled back and forth with barbed wire bats and boards. Both men spilled their fair share of blood as Axel seemed on his way to the finals, but Kronus was able to reverse Axel into a bed of barbed wire and pin his rival to advance. This left Supreme and Kronus to battle in a no-rope, barbed wire, beds of everything match for the King of the Deathmatch title. After being dropped in light bulbs, panes of glass, a bed filled with thousands of thumbtacks, and then tossed through strands of barbed wire, which shredded his backside as he plummeted to the arena floor. Supreme, wrapped in barbed wire, splashed Kronus from the top of a ladder, acknowledging Supreme was now worthy of being in their class, but still wanting to prove their superiority. Axel and Kronus both challenged the Deathmatch champ. XPW's officials decided to have all three lock up in a non-title three-way dance. Action inside the ring did not last long. Wicked chair shots were exchanged by all three combatants. The trio took turns bashing each other's brains in. A fistfight erupted when they spilled over the guardrail and into the crowd. Axel set Kronus on a table while Supreme climbed to the balcony. But while Supreme was in the air, Axel tossed Kronus off of the table, causing Supreme to fall through it, allowing Rotten to pin the human horror film. Saturday night, April 15th, live at the LA Sports Arena, Supreme will defend his King of the Deathmatch title against Axel Rotten in a Japanese-style deathmatch with beds of nails, thumbtacks, light bulbs, barbed wire.
Wait a minute, Chico. Wait. This is United States, man. This is where pro wrestling was born. This ain't Japan. This ain't Vietnam, man. This is pro wrestling. When you go outside, you look on the marquee, it says professional wrestling. What is this death match doing? What are we doing here, man?
Calm down. Wait. This is the U.S. We're not in Japan. This is wrestling, but this is extreme wrestling. This is XPW. We've become a blend of violence, of sex, and we just got done seeing the violence, but when we come back, we will see the sex. Once upon a time, there was an XPW ring girl named Lizzie. Lizzie was a young girl with dreams of fame and fortune. She loved the response the XPW fans gave her and wanted to become more than just a mop-up girl. As popular as she was, some people have very old-fashioned views of the sport of professional wrestling. Case in point, referee Patrick Hernandez. The taste of fame compelled Lizzie to step out from behind the scenes and transform herself into Lizzie Borden, XPW sex symbol. She wanted to entertain the fans with her seductive dancing and charismatic charm. She drove the fans wild, but she outraged referee Hernandez, who felt obligated to halt this sultry display. Taking advantage of the Halloween season, Lizzie Borden once again was able to strut her stuff. A glorious moment for the fans, but then all hell broke loose.
I'm sick and tired of you coming out here acting like a whore that you are, okay? Right now, I'm tired of it. Hold on, shut up. You know what I want you to do for me right now in front of all these people? Okay? I want you to get down on your knees for me. Alright? Okay? Yeah. Right, don't pretend like you haven't done this before, okay? I'm sure you've done this a lot. Alright? Yeah,
Lizzie Borden, proving herself as an extreme danger as well as an extreme beauty with her take no prisoner style was so impressive that it earned her a date with the CEO of XPW. Having shown that she could fend for herself, her arch nemesis Patrick Hernandez would no longer pull punches either. He was on a one-man crusade to rid XPW of anything other than squared circle combat. Now, stooping to an even lower level of humiliation, referee Hernandez was foolish to believe that Miss Borden would not retaliate. Once again, she gave him a lesson in respect and earned even more popularity with the fans. Having only a few shreds of dignity and self-respect left, referee Patrick Hernandez found himself vulnerable to bribery and corruption. This prompted lovely Lizzie to enforce the broken laws of the ring and keep Hernandez in line. Unfortunately for white trash Johnny Webb and Missy Hyatt, Miss Borden's actions provided a much-needed distraction for Jake Lawless, who stole a sure victory from Webb. When Missy Hyatt demanded an explanation from Lizzie, she was rudely and violently pushed aside.
You know something, Missy? I don't know about you anymore. I don't think you're white trash enough. I think you're old enough, but you're not white trash enough. Here, it's your pink slip. See, I do what I want because I'm the owner's wife.
That's right, folks. The rumors were true. After tying the knot with XPW's head honcho, Lizzie Borden seemed to transform overnight into a power-mad dictator. She enlisted the aid of chastity to help her carry out her new XPW policies. No one in the company was safe. Nobody.
Do you think you're a worker? Well, you know something? Since I'm the boss's wife, and what I say goes, you got a match tonight. Nicole Bass.
Sending in Nicole Bass to beat the living daylights out of Jasmine St. Clair was one thing, but when XPW World Heavyweight Champion Big Dick Dudley got into some legal trouble, Lizzie Borden took quick action to cause mayhem.
You see this belt right here? Well, I stripped it off Big Dick Dudley because we received a phone call the other day stating that the reason he couldn't be here is because he's a convict. I won't have a convict represent the XPW World Heavyweight Champion belt. So tonight, I have a new match. You and you will have a match tonight. What I say goes. Now get your candy ass out of here. I don't want this belt. I want Christy Mist. When you work for XPW, you stiff them hard. That's what I'm talking about.
And that, folks, is Lizzie Borden.
We have no reason to believe that Lizzie Borden's egomaniacal abuses of power will end anytime soon. In fact, providing we get it by the censors, next week, we're going to show the exchange from Lizzie Borden and Christy Mist.
Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be something you don't want to miss. Two beautiful muchachitas. Ay, Dios mío. You're going to have to get the towel, brother. We see you next week, man.
A fistful of a chain from his pocket. Turning his back on Candido. Off the ropes then. And he nailed Candido with the elbow. Fans were stunned. I was stunned. Everybody, Tammy Lynn Sitch was stunned. I couldn't believe it, Larry.
The damage was not done yet as Chain pushes Tammy out of the way and prepares to deliver the Pittsburgh plunge. Pow! Right there in the middle of the ring. Look at that. He broke his neck. It looks like.
You got received. Remember January last year, and you me versus Taz for my world title. Well, I just you April 15th, right there at the LA Sports Arena. I'm gonna make damn sure that title is no longer around your waist. Receipt, mother.
Sports Arena, April 15th. Steel Cage.
Can you believe this ring announcer, this Guido? No respect, man. Showing no respect. You should pay attention to what's happening.
Don't pick him up and out. Leave him alone.
And Larry, as you can see, they were debating whether or not to move Candido out of the ring or not, waiting for the paramedics. And look at that, even the real deal Damien Steele came to the aid of Chris Candido.
Shut up. All right.
This is terrible, ladies and gentlemen. This is not a good situation. Maybe even the end of the career of Candido. But you can be rest assured that Chris Candido is gonna seek his revenge.
Wrestling fans, welcome once again to XPW TV. I'm Chris Kloss, alongside of Larry Rivera.
That's right, Chris Kloss, Chris, whatever your name is, man. I'm Larry Rivera, and we're here in XPW, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight at the LA Sports Arena, the franchise Shane Douglas is attempting to take the XPW World Heavyweight title from Chris Candido, Supreme. As you and I both know, King of the Deathmatch Champion. Tonight he is defending his crown against Axel Rotten, and White Trash Johnny Webb goes one-on-one with the Messiah in the confines of a steel cage. In just a few moments, we're going to take a look at that feud, and later to come, the confrontation between Christy Mist and Lizzie Borden.
And ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you something. This footage, Christy Mist and Lizzie Borden, is the most hot footage in the United States TV today. So stay tuned for that, man.
Well, thank you, Larry. And speaking of the United States, we're going to take a look back at the most brutal tournament in the United States ever, the XPW King of the Deathmatch Tournament.
You know, once again, I got to tell you, wrestling fans, this footage is brutality at its most brutal. So don't go away. We'll be back with more XPW TV.
Johnny Webb is a common man from a simple background. The self-styled trailer park terror left home at a young age to pursue his dreams of fried chicken and ass kicking in front of large crowds of flip-flops and tank tops.
There's nothing shameful about being white trash, you know. Just shows I have pride in how low of a human being I am, if you will. Metric? I hate this job. I need to find a better job. I think I need to try that pro wrestling stuff. Maybe I'll go over to XPW. They're extreme over there. Whatever the hell that means. Yeah, it's still fresh. Does it matter if you have a prison record? Hope not.
On XPW's debut show last July, Webb met up with Phenomenal Phil. Though he attempted to use his trusty truck stop techniques, Phil, who was the more sound wrestler that night, walked away with the victory. Webb went back to his home on wheels and did some soul searching. When he returned on XPW's second show, he would not be alone. His opponent that night was Mr. 80's Dynamite D. D came to the ring preaching about the old school and giving praise to classic wrestlers like Bruno Sammartino and Rowdy Roddy Piper. But D was soon interrupted by Webb.
Is this thing on? Dynamite D, I don't mean to interrupt you or anything. I respect you. I admire you for what you are. Really, I do. But I heard you were talking about Piper out here, and I couldn't help noticing you were wearing pretty much the same outfit. So, you know, I was thinking, that's pretty insulting. In fact, I think if Roddy Piper were here right now, he'd give you a reality check. But he's not here. White Trash Johnny Webb is here. And he's going to give you a welfare check. You see, Dynamite D, if you want to fare well here in XPW, then you got to develop yourself a hardcore attitude. See, I want to thank clowns like you, and I also want to thank Phenomenal Phil for beating me last month, because there's nothing more humiliating than getting beaten by some 4'3" Jerry Curl juice dripping midget. But that's all going to change now. That's right. You see, I decided to go out and get myself the best manager I could possibly get.
But Webb had a surprise for everyone. Webb reintroduced the legendary manager, Missy Hyatt, to the wrestling world. Seen this before, and now we're seeing it again here at XPW. Vintage Rowdy Piper. Sleeper hold still. And Missy Hyatt, what the hell? A frying pan to the head! A frying pan to the head! Stomping! Webb going for more weapons, it looks like. He's got his whole arsenal in the ring now. Another frying pan. This does not look good for Mr.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
An old record, possibly from Dee's collection. Trash can lid. With Hyatt by his side, Webb's career had been reinvigorated. Now wielding a Singapore cane and lit cigarette, Webb has fought his way to the top of XPW. In September, Webb told the wrestling world that he was now a player and deserving of main event status. He welcomed himself into the Damien Steele Big Dick Dudley main event at the XPW Arena and pulled off the victory. November saw Steele attempt to punish Webb for thinking he was worthy of main event status and stealing a victory from him. Therefore, he sent the tall, cool one Jake Lawless after white trash. Earlier video cameras caught head official Patrick Hernandez in a hallway exchanging what appeared to be a rather large sum of money. At one point in the match, Webb had Lawless pinned, but Hernandez refused to make the 3 count. This prompted Lizzie Borden, whom Hernandez had been taking his sexual frustrations out on, entered the ring and delivered a low blow and a stunner. She then pushed Webb, allowing Lawless to roll over for the pin. After the count, Hyatt confronted Borden, who shoved her and left the ring.
You know something, Missy? I don't know about you anymore. I don't think you're white trash enough. I think you're old enough, but you're not white trash enough. Here's your pink slip. See, I do what I want because I'm the owner's wife.
Borden had found a replacement for Missy, and her name was Chastity. As Missy's replacement entered the ring, a catfight ensued. Chastity, however, would not be in Webb's corner. She would become Borden's new partner in crime. The firing of Hyatt, and thus his demotion from main event status, sent Webb into a deep depression. He began to drink heavily and even flung himself at the mercy of company owner Rob Black.
Borden can kiss my ass. So basically, what I'm trying to say is that, you know, Missy Hyatt, you know, she's, you know, my mentor. I mean, I was nothing, you know, before her, and she's like a very important part of my success here so far. You know, I mean, she's a great inspiration. She's a great manager. You know, and if you could just like maybe, you know, talk to your wife and straighten things out, you know, I'd really appreciate it. You know, I mean, I'm trying to be a team player here. You know, so yeah, I got the little hat, you know, and I got my hair cut.
and the shave, you know, and you know I just want to do whatever it takes, you know, if I have to wash a car or scrub toilets, whatever, you know, I just would like to have my manager back. So if you could just talk to your wife, you know, that would be very beneficial for both parties here.
Are you done?
Yes, sir.
Are you done?
Yeah.
My wife fired your manager. That's it. It's done.
I understand.
No more old broads. I want no old, these old, everybody wants to bring these old people in. Every company wants to bring these old timers, old this. No more old. Out with the old school.
But you see, she was...
Enough.
But I didn't get my own checks.
Enough.
See, she got the checks.
Enough. Gone. Fired. Over. Done. 86.
But
out.
I have no money.
I don't care. You got a cane. That's it. Take your cane.
I have a cane and a boot on my car is what I have.
Stop. Please. Stop. Just leave. It's over. She's fired. She ain't coming back. She's done. Finito. Fiestado. However the hell, whatever can get into your brain. Over. Done. Oh, please leave. Go.
Could have had some cab money.
Enough.
I shouldn't be driving my
Enough.
condition.
Enough. Please leave. Go. It's over. Fired. Nothing you can do. It's done.
All right.
Scheduled to face Pancho Quila, Webb came to the ring inebriated with the guitar in hand and had a few choice words for the boss.
I'm here to protest the fact that Webb and Lizzie Borden took my manager away from me. So what I'm gonna do, instead of wrestle you, is I'm gonna sing a little song right now. Where, oh, where are you tonight? Why did you leave me here all alone? Searched the world over, thought I found true love. You let another and you were gone. Thank you very much.
Webb began beating Pancho, the ref, and even himself until security ran in. Webb managed to break free and continued his rampage until security was able to restrain him again. This past December, in the month of the birth of Christ, the world was introduced to perhaps the most controversial wrestler ever to step foot into the ring. As if claiming to be the Son of God wasn't enough, he actually called himself the Messiah and said he had returned to earth 2,000 years later to begin cleaning up the mess that we had made. He said that XPW personified all that was wrong with the world: gratuitous violence, sexuality, and rampant hatred. Determined that if he could send the XPW wrestlers down the straight and narrow, he could do the same for the general public. The Messiah began a crusade. Having lost all hope and failing to find salvation in the bottom of a whiskey bottle, Webb decided to give up on grief and give into the Lord. When the Messiah rejected his plea for mercy and attacked the fallen soul, the trailer trash terror reverted easily into his belligerent state. The two battled in and out of the ring in a match that saw both men take and receive hellacious beatings. The Messiah was able to pull off the victory when Webb was unable to escape the Godsmack. But the pinfall wouldn't keep Webb down as he attacked the self-proclaimed savior, tied him to the X, and beat him mercilessly until XPW security and officials attempted to stop him. Webb eventually broke free from security and escaped through the crowd. Forced into the deathmatch tournament as the only way to stay with the company, Webb needed an opponent, and the Messiah was more than willing to oblige. The two battled in a brutal thumbtack ladder match, more of which can be seen later on tonight. After a sunset flip onto the thumbtacks, the Messiah pinned Webb and advanced in the tournament, meeting Supreme in the semifinals. Demanding Webb pay for his sins, the Messiah convinced XPW matchmakers to give him another shot at the sinner. This time, the Messiah was prepared and sure not to let his guard down, but Webb had spent the past 10 months perfecting his craft and was now a wily veteran of the ring wars. On the outside, Webb battered the Messiah with chairs and his ever-trusty Singapore cane. But the Holy Roller was able to gain possession of the cane and blast it into pieces over Webb's head. Back inside the ring, Webb was able to regain control, but he gave up a pin attempt in order to once again introduce thumbtacks into the Webb and Messiah equation. His attempt to spill the Savior's blood would backfire, however, as Webb found himself powerbombed onto the thousands of tacks. The Messiah then set up Webb for the Godsmack, but careful not to be the fool twice, Webb was able to get out and hit his patented maneuver, the welfare check, for the win. But Webb was not done. He took the fallen Messiah from the canvas and wrapped him to the ropes. He then beat the Messiah mercilessly until security once again made the save. Tonight, at the LA Sports Arena, the two are locked in a steel cage, attempting to settle their hellacious war.
Hey, TV announcer Chris Kloss, man. Do you see what we just witnessed? I never seen anything like that before, man. Violence, brutality, barbed wire, thumbtacks, even canes, man. And I'm not talking about the sugar
Not
canes,
to mention
you know?
attempted crucifixion.
That's right, man.
And this feud is scheduled to come to a head tonight at the LA Sports Arena as White Trash Johnny Webb takes on the Messiah in a steel cage. And you know, in the past, the steel cage match was the most brutal form of combat there was, but now the Japanese-style death match takes that honor. Going for the Irish whip now. Chaos reversing it into the bit of barbed wire. Both men are down. 21-year-old raking Supreme's face. Oh, with the barbed wire. It fell right on top of him. Supreme Irish whip into the bed of nails. This monster, Chaos mounting it with an Irish whip. Supreme, he reverses it into the bed of nails. Chaos lighting the bed of barbed wire into the ring. What the hell does he have in mind? He's got this table wrapped in barbed wire, bringing it into position. Wait a minute, Chaos now. Chaos firing at Supreme, both men back and forth. Supreme now getting the upper hand. He's planting Chaos. Supreme going to the top. Chaos planted. Wait a minute, Chaos is getting up now. Shot right to the groin. An elbow. Going for the Hurricane Rana. Onto the barbed wire table. Laid out on the arena floor. Both men middle of the ring. Wait a minute, reversal now. Supreme with Chaos. Face first into the barbed wire. Right into the bit of barbed wire. What's he doing? Oh, what a smart move. Look at that, Supreme. He just draped it over his Kid Chaos. And now he's leaving it there. Supreme hovering around. He's pointing up. He's going upstairs. Up. He's going a moonsault. Onto the bit of barbed wire. Chaos. Are his shoulders down? I guess they are. Play on the ladder. Slingshot. Slingshot into Webb's face. Webb now. Crawling, grabbing on the Messiah now. Grabbing his face. Grabbing his hand out on the arena floor. From the top of the ladder, right on to Johnny Webb's stomach, right on his ribs. How the hell is he going up to the top? Going for the thumbtack suspended high, but Webb, drop kick. The Messiah goes crashing down to the canvas. Both men are down. And now the thumbtacks just teetering, going for the bag of thumbtacks. He's getting it up. Webb just falls off the ladder, and the ladder falls right on the Messiah. Thumbtacks. He's got it. Right across the head of the Messiah. Messiah holding his head. As Webb, he's throwing the ladder out of the ring so they can get busy with these thumbtacks. Over 5,000 of them. Right to the head again of the Messiah. The Messiah is down. And Webb, he's pouring them out. He's pouring the thumbtacks out onto the ring canvas. Webb methodically just spreading them out. What the hell is now? Webb hits the Messiah with the DDT. Both men getting the short end of the stick as Webb crashing into the thumbtacks as well. Getting the Messiah up on the top rope, yes. He's setting him up. He's got him in a compromising position. Going for the superplex onto the, wait a minute. The Messiah reversing it into a sunset flip into the thumbtacks. Webb head first. And the Messiah, both men in a great deal of pain. Both these guys going for the cover now. 1, 2, 3, it's over. Taking control of the match, defeating Montana, and leaving the Miami native with a skull fracture to remember him by. Has the bottle from the stage area, cracks Carlito right square to the head. Carlito now on the floor, has Carlito set up in a compromising position, and he's going for a power bomb onto the table, onto the floor, going for the cover now. Referee, yes, 1, 2, 3, it's over. Now he's going for one of his toys. He's got the barbed wire bat. He's going to strike Jimmy in the back again. Run. He's got Jimmy right where he wants him. Continuing to rake away at the forehead of Jimmy. Look at the pain. You can just see it. You can just see it right now as Axel from one bed of nails to the other. What force. Jimmy, how's he even on one knee? Axel run again. No. Jimmy into the bed of nails. How's he in now onto these floor? How can he take more punishment? He grabs the steel over the head of Axel Run. He's grabbing a chain. He's wrapping it around his fist. He's going up. Chain right to the head. Again, he's choking him with the chain. Jimmy now gaining more offense. Hammering away to the back of Axel Rotten out on the arena. Jimmy in a compromising position. He's got that steel right around the face of Jimmy. The barbed wire in the back. Right in front of his CFN's whip. Out here, wait a minute. Axel reverses it into the shopping cart and into the security railing. What action! These fans sure put Jimmy right back into the ring for some more punishment, Axel style. And I can't even believe Jimmy can take anymore. Axel's got a chair. He's got a chair. The chase is on Jimmy. Running on his last legs here. Axel Run grabs the steel. No! Through the pain of life. How the hell is this guy still breathing? stand it. Axel for the cover 3. That's it. It's over. Supreme now. Messiah nailing him with right hand. Going for a DDT. Right onto the floor. Outside of the ring. Supreme is down. Oh, and there's thumbtacks all around him. In his head. The Messiah now getting up. He's asking the referee, yes, to put the thumbtacks, the bed of thumbtacks. Now, Messiah, Supreme set up, leg drop. Oh, look at the expression on the face of the Messiah. Both these men, Supreme still in the bed of thumbtacks. Look at the Messiah now. On the floor, into the bed of nails. Ah, Supreme follows up. And his back is now just torn. He's got him just where he wants him. That much is for sure. Supreme sets the Messiah across the ropes. It looks like he's going for a back body. No, the Messiah counters. And yes, it's the cross factor. Supreme is down. Into the thumbtacks. Blood spewing out. Messiah now gaining more momentum. Supreme goes down with the low blow from Supreme onto the Messiah. And now the Supreme. He's got this Messiah in a compromising position. Facebuster! Facebuster right into the bed of thumbtacks. Setting up the bed of thumbtacks underneath 2 steel chairs. What does he have in mind? The Messiah is still down now. Underneath 2 steel chairs. Oh, he's setting the Messiah right on top of the bed of thumbtacks. The hell is Supreme Gavin? He's pointing up. The hell does he think he's going down? Going to the top rope. He's still got that steel chair in hand. He's going for the toad splash. Messiah through the thumbtacks. Referee now for the count. 2, 3. Bonus now in control here. Ah, dear Lord, this is insane. Boot right to the face. Now going for the DDT. The seesaw battle ended abruptly when Axel Rotten's attempt to suplex Cronus was reversed, and Axel Rotten found himself in a bed of barbed wire, quickly pinned for the victory. Reverses it. Suplex into the bed of barbed wire. 3 count. Into the light bulb. It's got to be over 100 of them. That bed of light bulb. Right in the center of the ring goes Supreme. Now he's taking Supreme to the. He's got to go through that barbed wire. Now he's onto the stage area. God only knows what Cronus. He's got to. Into the bed of glass. Into the bed of glass. Supreme just laying there. And Cronus standing over. Cronus has got. He's got a huge shard of glass. He's cutting the forehead of Supreme with that huge shard of glass. Oh, this guy, he's got no regard for human life. This gets up Supreme. Spinning kick right in. Right into the barbed wire. Goes Supreme. Cronus now following him up. Supreme just stuck there. And now it looks like he's going for the Irish whip. Irish whip. Step over to hold right into the bed of thumbtacks. Supreme just goes face first. As Supreme again, spinning heel kick. Into the bed of thumbtacks once again. Goes Supreme is back. Filled up with those thumbtacks. You can see us trapped in that barbed wire. Supreme's coming right after him. Boot now to the midsection. Punch to the face. Going for the Irish whip, it looks like. Supreme, wait a minute, reversal. Supreme, through the ring, through the barbed wire, out onto the arena floor. He's still caught up in the barbed wire. That barbed wire is still draped around the leg of Supreme. With an elbow into Cronus' midsection. Grabs him by that. He's breaking his head in that barbed wire, draped around the ring, using it. He has Cronus. It looks like he's gonna set him up on that table, perhaps. He's got barbed wire that's still draped around his leg, and there it is. Cronus set on the table, going for the ladder now. Supreme sets the ladder up, opens it up here on the stage area. Cronus still set on the table. That barbed wire. He's jumping. Through the table. Through the table. Here it is. Referee's going for the count. Is it? It's over! The entire XPW King of the Deathmatch Tournament, plus
the night Chris Candido became XPW World Heavyweight Champion, and the dramatic debut of the franchise Shane Douglas. All this available on XPW home video as we release Baptized in Blood. Ladies and gentlemen, still to come, provided your local affiliates do not censor it, the altercation between Christy Mist and Lizzie Borden that you gotta see to believe.
Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. He's right, man. You're not gonna believe it. Cuando estas dos jevas se metan ahí en el ring, se van a quitar la ropa, una tremenda pachanga se va a enseñar. Oye, it's gonna be crazy, brother. It's gonna be out of control, man.
Lizzie Borden makes Christy Mist her bitch.
Cutter! Jasmine eliminating the competition. Thanks again, camera number 3. What did she do to deserve this? A horrific view of a huge chunk of Big Dick's hair as Jasmine feeds Christy to Nicole once again. Choke slam! Choke slam on the Christy Mist. Jasmine with the leg drop. No, for God's sake, no! Jesus Christ, it doesn't down!
You see this belt right here? Well, I stripped it off Big Dick Dudley. Because we received a phone call the other day stating that the reason he couldn't be here is because he's a convict. I won't have a convict represent the XPW World Heavyweight Champion belt. I don't want this belt. I want Christy Mist.
Douglas screwed XPW by jumping ship to WCW, a man who had vowed to be with XPW, to build XPW as he did ECW, took a lucrative offer, he threw his word and his friendship aside. This past Saturday night, however, XPW gained a measure of revenge on Shane Douglas as an amazing turn of events took place at the LA Sports Arena. Next week, we're going to show you the match that changed XPW forever. But this week, I want to talk about how Shane Douglas screwed us at XPW.
That's right, Chris Close. You know what? This Shane Douglas.
Wait. Shane. It's Shane.
That's what I say, man. Shane Douglas. He screwed the XPW, and I want to tell the wrestling fan that the TV station screw you, man, because the TV footage that was supposed to be shown, the Chrissy Miss, the Lizzie Borden, te voy a decir, brother, eso era de candela, chico. Good. The censor don't want it on the TV, man. So you know what we're gonna do now? I want to show that footage. Let's roll the footage, brother.
Once again, I'm sorry Big Dick couldn't make it tonight.
Are you retard or what? What are you sorry about Dick not being here? Dick's not here because he's scared of our A-talent, Shane Douglas, Chris Candido, Cronus. I'm sorry, Cronus. But you know what? You have two options, Christy. You can get by all the guys back there. Wait. Or you can be my personal bitch. Make your decision now.
This might not be a good idea, and I thought, WCW, you won a legal battle. I ain't afraid of battles. I'll be happy to take millions and millions of your dollars and then come right back here to XPW, hoist this company on my back like I did ECW, and make this company a damn player in the sport of professional wrestling. XPW will send a message to those jackasses in WCW. Stick with Ric Flair. Give him a 100-year extension. You can always prop his corpse up in a corner someplace. Stick with that piece of Hulk Hogan. You want to talk about drawing Hogan? What kind of ratings have you drawn? You overblown, egotistical piece of in 2000, Hulk Hogan, you can't suck my. You can't hold the franchise's jockstrap, because I am what this sport is about. And you are a caricature from the 1980s. You suck then, and you suck now. You got yourselves a deal, XPW, and more importantly, you have now got yourselves.
It looks like referee Hernandez has something on his mind.
Okay? But this is an AEW championship match. Okay? Now, as the head of my show here tonight, I'm going to make sure that there's no interference whatsoever. Okay? Alright? I'm going to make sure that the crowd here tonight just buzzes about this championship match. Okay? Now, I don't want interference from you,
You know, Chris Cross, down in Mexico, when they had these tag team matches, they have 2 referees. The action in this match is going to be so heated, so exciting, all over the place. I cannot understand why they don't have another referee in the ring.
Well, right now, it looks like the one referee that we do have, senior official Patrick Hernandez, is trying to restore some order here. I guess apparently what I can understand, it looks like he's telling the other members to go back to the dressing room. I don't know. Well, he's having no luck apparently with this. Very reluctant is Shane Douglas. Let's see if we can get him on Patrick here.
He's already back to the locker room. In no way is referee Patrick Hernandez.
Oh, look at this. He doesn't care who the hell Douglas is. Oh, wait a minute now, Douglas pointing, whoa, Hernandez. Referee Patrick Hernandez right in the face of the franchise Shane Douglas, telling him to get the hell out of here. Right now, he says.
Now what I want to see, is he gonna do the same thing to this Nicole Bass and to the Jay Lawless? Let's see what happens, man.
Well, right now, Shane Douglas is nowhere to be seen, as he was ordered back by senior official. And, you know, Patrick Hernandez, I got to give it up for him. A guy like Shane Douglas coming in here. Wait, what is this with the hierarchy? A little rock, paper, scissors? This is Jake Lawless. Oh, Nicole Bass is gone, it looks like. Oh, okay, one member from each team is allowed to stay at ringside, and the hierarchy just figured it out themselves who they want. Nicole Bass apparently going back to the same dressing room that Shane Douglas was just ordered back to.
To me, it seems like the hierarchy is wielding more power than they should be allowed.
Well, we've seen the hierarchy in the past. We know what they're capable of doing. As the Beverly Hills native, the real deal Damien Steele touching the belt that he once touched twice before, and it is on the line tonight as Chris Candido defends against the real deal Damien Steele.
And as is traditional in title matches, the referee is showing the title belt that is up at stake.
Right now, XPW title at stake. Will we see a 3-time champ tonight, Larry? I don't know. Wait, Tammy Litchett still in the ring. Referee Hernandez.
Let me tell you, I got no complaint with that, man.
Well, I know you don't, Larry, and I don't either. However, we got a championship at stake right here tonight in Bakersfield, California at Strongbow Stadium. And there she goes. Referee Hernandez, even before the match, laying down the law. Senior official. Looks like he's going for the bell now. There it is. The match is underway.
They tying up with the elbow in the collar. Is that how you guys say it here?
Well, the collar to elbow tie up, but it looks like Damien Steele a little reluctant to get things on the way here. Now both men evenly matched up in tremendous shape. Both these athletes. Candido going for a test of strength. Damien Steele reluctant.
He's a choke, this guy, Damien Steele. I don't like it. I like the wrestling, man. Pure wrestling.
Well, I got to agree with you there, Larry. If Damien Steele would for once not concentrate on the mirrors, on his looks, instead of the physical ability, which he has, but sometimes a little too arrogant for even himself, I think. I think he holds himself back at times.
Of course, we cannot ignore the history that Chris Candido has in this business. Smoky Mountain, World Wrestling Federation, all over the place, man. This guy has been from pillar to post.
He sure has. He's been from pillar to post all over the world, different wrestling organizations. But now, will he be successful here in XPW? I don't know. A tie-up now. Candido and Steele in the set. Candido with a handful of hair.
Oye, referee le cogió el pelo, chico.
Whoa, calm down, Larry. Referee did not see that. You're right. But he's asking Candido now, did he pull the hair? Damien Steele with those Goldilocks. They were just pulled down, but I think Damien Steele got a taste of his own medicine right there, Larry.
That's correct.
Right now, both men circling one another. Damien Steele.
I want to shit out of you, I'll squeeze your head.
Candido and Steele lock up. Side headlock now by Candido. Candido wrenching away. Candido, oh, wait a minute. Damien now into the ropes. Goes Candido, shoulder block. Steele goes down, up and over. Across the ropes again.
Beautiful hip toss there by Damien Steele.
Damien Steele now on the offense. Wait a minute, Irish Rip reversal. Candido, oh, look at that. It looked like a bit of a flying forearm right to the face. I'm not sure. Going for the cover now, too. Oh, no. Ooh, that was close. Wow, my goodness. Tammy Lidsitch circling the ring, of course, in support of Chris Candido. Oh, swinging neck breaker.
That was beautiful. You know, speaking of Tammy Lidsitch, when are we going to see the footage?
Larry, forget about that. We got to cover here.
I want to see the footage.
I know, Larry.
Man.
All right, everyone, calm down, Larry. We got a match here. Candido almost got the 3 count there. Oh, wait a minute. It looks like he's going for a textbook suplex.
The high vertical.
Oh, look at the air he's got there. Damien Steele held straight up. Feet straight up. Oh, look at the elevation. Look at the time. The blood just rushing down the head. Candido knows what he's doing here.
You know, I think he
drives him down.
I think he beat the Harley Race with that one. The amount of time in the air.
Well, I remember that.
Like punting a football, man.
I'll have to get back to you on
Where's
that
the
one.
footage? Chris Kloss, I want to see this footage.
Elbow drop.
Lizzie Borden.
We'll see the footage later, Larry. Calm
Christy
down.
Miz,
Wait a minute, 2 count. Steele just barely gets the shoulder up.
Man, I can't wait to see more of that footage, man. La Lengua and all that is in there, brother. I can't wait.
Well, Larry, you know, if we're going to see any footage, it's going to be of that turncoat, Shane Douglas. But right now, we're going to stay focused on the match at hand of Chris Candido and the real deal Damien Steele for the XPW World Heavyweight title as Candido just rams Damien Steele's head into the turnbuckle.
Here we are in Bakersfield, ladies and gentlemen. In case you didn't know the location of the match, we are here in the Strombo Stadium, Jules Strombo Stadium. A little bit of history for you guys. Jules Strombo.
We got to cover up.
Hey, you interrupted me, man. I'm giving a history lesson. Jules Strombo, promoter of the LA territory back in the 60s and the 70s, man.
But wait, we got a match going on right now, Larry.
Okay,
we got the real deal Damien Steele going to the top rope. Wait a minute, Tammy Lidsitch.
Look at that.
Oh,
yeah,
to the groin, Steele.
Chico, look at that. Ahí está, brother. That's what it's all about.
Gesundheit. I don't know what you just said. Well, it looks like what about Candido now? Series of headbutts. Damien Steele just wobbling up there.
He's groggy, man.
Both men. The headbutt taken out of both men there. Well, I don't know if he's drunk, Larry.
He's groggy, I said, man.
Groggy. I can't understand you sometimes. Wait a minute. Candido going to the top. All the way to the top rope. He's going for a superplex.
This is incredible.
Candido.
Look at that. All the way. That's 10, 15 feet. They fall in there straight in the back, landing in the back flat in the mat.
And Damien Steele just slide flat out. Wait a minute. Candido going upstairs one more time. From the top rope, headbutt.
Bango.
Wait, going for the cover now. Hernandez, 2, 3, no. Oh, that was close.
That was 2 and 12, 13.
That was close. Candido thinks he won it. Steele still hurt on the mat. And now Candido. And I still can't believe, ladies and gentlemen, Shane Douglas backstabbing XPW right in the back for greener pastures, of course, to WCW. Unbelievable.
They sent Shane Douglas to the back, man, but what I want to know, man, when are we going to see dates?
Would you just relax, Larry?
I want to see them. I need to see
Larry right now. Oh, wait. Did the real deal Damien Steele. Series of right hands to the head of Chris Candido. The crowd counting along. Wait a minute. Steele again.
The final blow, man.
Now he's got, snapmare takeover. Wait a minute, Steele off the ropes, drop kick. right to the chest, square to the chest of Chris Candido. Referee Hernandez for another count. Oh, shoulder up.
Tommy C's trying to get into the situation somehow, but Damien Steele, he's used to it. He's not going to be distracted that easy.
Steele whips Candido off the rope. Oh, look at that takedown right there.
Beautiful.
1, 2. Ah, 2 count again.
That was a beautiful lucha style takedown.
We almost had a new XPW World Heavyweight Champion in Damien Steele. But Candido is still in this one, ladies and gentlemen. Wait a minute, Steele off the ropes. Oh, right to the back. Candido's neck just draped across that second rope.
This is wasting time. Now, what's this posing?
I gotta agree with you on that one, Larry. The real deal. So arrogant and pompous. Oh, he puts his head down. Candido going for a up. Wait, no. Reversal. Both men tied up. Blocking it. Wait, a power bomb. Power bomb in the middle of the ring.
He tried to block it there, man, but no. Oh! He missed the elbow now. This is back and forth, like a tennis game, like Jimmy Connors and Chris Evert, man. Back and forth.
Who?
Never mind, man.
Wait a minute now. Candido, spine buster, right in the center of the ring. Going for the pin now. Damien Steele, new champion, no! And Jake Lawless, frustrated as well. On the ringside area. Wait a minute, Shane Douglas.
He's coming back.
Shane Douglas, clothesline. Wait a minute, there's a chain. There's a chain in the ring. Steele's got the chain. Where the hell did that chain come from?
That was brought in by Chain, man. He brought it in. He had it in his pocket. He took it out. He wrapped it around.
Chain? Oh, wait a minute. Chain right to the head. To Chris Candido.
Chain had the chain.
Huh?
Chain brought the chain.
Oh, I got Shane brought the chain in.
That's right.
What you're trying to say. Wait a minute. Cover now. Steele. Oh, he kicked out of it. Steele just clobbered Candido with the chain, and he kicked out of it. Referee Hernandez was tied up. Steele's got a chair.
What about the footage?
Would you stop, Larry? Give me a break. I got a magazine in my car if you want it. Referee Hernandez. Oh, wait, swing and a miss. Ah, chain right to the head. Candido had the chain in hand, tucks it in his trunks. Pushes a steel chair away, the evidence. 1, 2. Candido retains the title. Over the past 10 months, one team has shown pure dominance within the tag team scene, not only in XPW, but everywhere west side of Mississippi.
That's correct, wrestling fans. Yours truly, Larry Rivera, has been hanging out with these guys, man. And I'm gonna tell you one thing. They are violent, they are brutal, and man, they are sadistic.
Ladies and gentlemen, right now, we're gonna take a special look at the West Side.
Hey, Chico. Cuidado, brother. We are national TV. Take it easy, man. Take it easy.
You're right. Ladies and gentlemen, the West Siders.
Damn, dog. What happened? It just wasn't supposed to be like this. It was always me and you, since we was kids coming up, back on the block. What happened? Where did it all go wrong? I just don't know. I do know this, though. Your death won't be in vain. I won't let you or all the other homeboys around here, I won't let you rest, because I know you can't rest in peace without me avenging your name. In their homogenized world, they don't know what it's like growing up in the hood. They ain't never been to the ghetto. They don't know shit about the ghetto. And as far as I know, they'll probably stay the f out the ghetto. But that's okay. That's okay, because I'm going to bring the ghetto to them. I was born in the streets, raised in the streets. And in XPW, I'm going to take it right back to the streets for you, homeboy. And all the other homies out there who can't be with me today. Your death ain't in vain, homie. Nobody's gonna forget you. Not as long as there's breath in these lungs. Not as long as the color of my skin is as black as my heart. Those motherfuckers are gonna pay. This is for you, dog, and all the other homies who can't be here today. I'll never forget you. And when I get to XPW, I won't let those motherfuckers forget you either. I'm gonna bring my violence, my pain, all the hurt that's inside me, and I'm gonna make those motherfuckers know that when you mess with the West Side, you go down. They'll understand when I'm done. Like we always said, you better watch your back, 'cause you just might get jacked.
Whooped everybody's ass in here. There's nobody left in this building, nobody left in this company who wants any of the West Side. So if there's anybody in here who's got the balls to get it on, step into the ring, and I'll show you how we do it on the West Side, because you and I know it's the best side, baby.
Number 2, and crashing into Chronic, spinning heel kick over the top rope, and now on to Big Rod's got Pitbull number 2, and Pitbull number 1 now. He just hammered forearm right to the back again. Wait, he's got something here. Oh, he's got a steel chair. This is gonna get interesting. He's going for the kill. He's got that steel chair. Right to the back. Oh no, Pearl Harbor job from behind his Chronic. Slams his head into the timekeeper's table. Chronic tossing Pitbull number 2 right back into the ring. Right to the hands of Big Rod, this monster. Just having his way, it looks like now with Pitbull number 2. What's he gonna do now? He's got him hoisted up, slams him right in the center of the Chronic. Right in the Big Rod, in the center of the ring. Chronic coming in. What the hell to the West Side? He's going for the power bomb. He's got Pitbull number 2. Right through the table. Looks like he hit his lower lumbar region of the back. Did Pitbull number 2 for the rocket launcher out there. Chronic misses. Pitbull just snuck out of the way. Big Rod can't believe what he just did either. As you can see, you see it. The hand extended. All he has to do is make the tag, and there it is. Gary Wolf, Pitbull number 1. And there's a right hand right to the face of Big Rod and Chronic as well. He's taking both men on, shoves them down in the center of the ring. The crowd loves it. Both men in total control of this match. Boot now to Big Rod in the corner. With some right into the table. The table hoisted up in the corner of the ring. Number 2 sets up a table right in the center of the ring.
Chronic. Oh, Chronic's laying right next to it, right under it. Both Pitbulls now, as they feverly chant the crowd for a super bomb. He's handing him off to Pitbull number 2, Chronic. Oh, he's in the driver's seat now. Oh, through the table. Super bomb.
I challenge you to a no disqualification, no rules, street fight to the death, baby! Blood and guts!
Catches them right to the left, both men, Pitbull number 2 and Chronic going at it with one another. Knee now right into Chronic's gut. Pitbull number 1, 2 shots, 3, right down for the textbook suplex, it looks like. Chronic down, right to the center of the ring. All 4 men going at it, left and right. Wait a pin, 1, 2, nah. Chronic suplex, textbook, wait a minute, a block. Wait, no, Chronic got it, suplex, right down into the ring. And, listen to those fists. Just bouncing right off the head of Pitbull number 2. As Big Rod and Pitbull 1 in the other corner. Chronic, some choice words for the fans out here. A capacity crowd on Chronic. Going at it with Pitbull number 2 in the corner. Series of boots right to the midsection. Now he's off, spinning heel kick right to the chest cavity. Another forearm. And Pitbull number 1 has the advantage, it looks like, over Big Rod as he picks him up. Pitbull number 2 going at it with Chronic. And now Big Rod just hammered away on Pitbull number 1. Still stuck in the corner there. Wait a minute. Chronic head first right into that steel cage from Pitbull number 2. And now they both go to work on Big Rod. Both men have him in a compromising position, whips him in, and a double elbow. Big Rod goes down. Right, Big Rod's got Pitbull 1, right into the cage as well. Has his turn, at Pitbull 1 into the cage again. And down he goes right in upper hand now. This is crazy. He's going for a power bomb. He's got him up, and it delivers the power bomb right into the ring. With 1, he's going for the Irish Rip. Big Rod right follows him up with a clothesline. Tremendous clothesline. Wait a minute. Reversal. Chronic into the steel. Sending Big Rod into the ropes. Knee right into the gut. Again, into the ropes. Series of knees into the guts now. As Pitbull 1 has the advantage, he's going for the Russian leg sweep. Wait a minute. He's got and then Chronic high into the steel cage. Chronic's head has got to be off. Chewed up. He's going after Big Rod. How the hell can he even pick this big man up? He's got him though. What's he gonna do? He's gonna no. Wait, I think he's gonna ram his head right into that cage. Big Rod's head chewed up as well, and a headbutt delivered to Chronic from Pitbull. In total control of this match. Wait a minute, both Westsiders right into the cage again. The Pitbulls, total control over the Westsiders. They're dominating these men. As all 4 men locked inside of this steel cage. Wait a minute. They're signaling to throw him to the other side. Both Chronic into the cage. And they both go head first and back first right onto the mat. The Pitman around the corner. It's Dallas. What the hell is he doing here? Open the door. This was not supposed to happen. This was the point of the damn cage. No, referee, don't let this happen. What the hell is he doing? They're going into the ring. That idiot Danny Ramirez referee opening the door. Wait a minute now. Pitbull, he's attacking the freshman Dallas. It doesn't matter if it's 2-on-3. The Pitbulls in a cage. Wait a minute. Chronic, he's going after him. And the Pitbulls are just outnumbered now. Chronic, Dallas hammering away to the back of Pitbull number 2. And Big Rod and Pitbull number 1 going at it as well. Dallas down the freshman. Spinning kick right to the chest of Pitbull. Now in control. They send Pitbull number 2 crashing into the steel cage. They're both going after him, and Dallas continuing the punishment on the Pitbull number 1. And now Chronic and low blow, Pitbull number 2. Just nailing Chronic and Big Rod with the low blow, and now going after Dallas. And then wait a minute, look, he bring him in the center of the ring. He picked him up. Body slam. What tremendous strength. The steel chair crashes it right to the back of Dallas. Chronic now going after Pitbull 2, however. And now it looks like both men, Rod and Chronic. Wait a minute, they're going to ram his head into the cage again. Pitbull 2 into the cage. It looks like they're going to ram it again. Pitbull 2 head. Right, Pitbull 1 going into the steel cage. He slipped out. He slipped out of the cage. A stiff double clothesline.
onto both Westsiders. From Pitbull number 1, now he's got a chair. The chair. Oh, he just nailed Dallas right in the head, and he's flat out. Dallas is passed out right into the center. Wait a minute, whoa. Pitbull one with another chair. Wait a minute, Ronnie's getting up slowly, and he goes down again, and so does Big Ron. Pitbull number 1 with it. Wait, he's setting it up in the center of the ring. Dallas in a compromising position, whipping him into the rope. Hot step over, takedown right into the chair. Dallas flattened the chair, and he's out for sure this time. The ring as Chronic delivers the foot right to the midsection of Pitbull number 2. Big Rod going at it with Pitbull number 1. Is that big fat tub of goo Dallas just rolling away to the side of the cage out of harm's way. Wait a minute, Chronic now going to the top rope, holding the cage for support. Big Rod grabs Pitbull number 2. Oh, headbutt. He's got a chick. Wait a minute, push the sidekick into the chair. Pitbull number 2 goes down. Wait, he's going for the pin. Big Rod covering. Wait, no. Chronic. Ah! Last week, we introduced to the fans a future legend in hardcore wrestling, XPW's King of the Deathmatch, Supreme. Supreme set an XPW record by defeating 3 men in one night to earn that title.
And tonight, wrestling fan, here in the XPW, we are going to introduce you to a future hardcore legend for the years to come. And not only is he a legend, he set his own record here in the XPW by never winning a match.
For those of you who didn't quite understand that, he's never won a match. Wrestling fans, he's hungry.
He's hardcore.
He's homeless. He is Jimmy.
But everyone, 2006, motherfuckers! Straight edge represent! With this, life will lead! The war, take away from me! Long time before you die! Where's the bliss? Show me your pride! Oh, no, it's not the world that's time! But everyone is setting away! Wow, the wall! Never true! With this problem, I will not fail! The mountain will shine, the one on the planet will never break! With my 56, the bloodline of Jordan will always hold! You can edit it out! Say what you wanna say! The pride of the ones who put up! You'll never last, laugh in your face! My grudge will go on! Till the end of days! The one that wants to let through! Cause I know we're meant to let you! With this life believe! The one that you went from God! Long time before you leave! Where's your peace? Show me your pride! Oh, no, I'm not the one that's on! But everyone is setting away! Wow, the wall! Never true! With this problem, I will not fail! The mountain will shine, the one on the planet will never break! With my conviction, the bloodline of Jordan will always hold!
Hi, how are you today?
You've got a daughter. Why is it important to get a handle on this drug problem?
Because it's an issue that affects all families.
For the next, I will bleed. This secret of this my dream.
Wrestling fans, Jimmy is just one of the future legends here in XPW. But you know, I just cannot stop thinking about a guy who could have become a legend in XPW himself, a guy who could have carried this company to greatness, a guy who turned his back on the company. Shane Douglas, I think you are the scum of the earth, and I'm glad you got what you deserved last Saturday night at the LA Sports Arena. Folks, next week, we will show you a bit of revenge that Lizzie Borden and XPW got on the Dean. We'll see you next week, folks.
Hey, wait a minute. Before we go, Chico, what about La Jeva, brother? The cheeks, man. The footage.
Man, this is crap, Larry! Come on, this doesn't compare to what Shane did. If we're gonna show any footage right now, we're gonna show the footage of Shane.
This might
here we
be
go.
a good idea, and I thought. WCW.
What's this guy talking about, man?
You won a legal battle. I ain't afraid of battles. I'll be happy to take millions and millions of your dollars and then come right back here to XPW, hoist this company on my back like I did ECW, and make this company a damn player in the sport.
Hypocrite. All he is a hypocrite.
XPW will send a message to those jackasses in WCW.
Liar. All lies.
Stick with Ric Flair. Give him a 100-year extension.
He's working with Flair.
His corpse up in a corner someplace.
He's working with Flair.
Stick with that piece of Hulk Hogan. You want to talk about drawing Hogan? What kind of ratings have you drawn? You overblown, egotistical piece of
Oh, now look who's talking. Look who's talking.
Hulk Hogan, you can't suck my you can't hold the franchise's jockstrap, because I am what this sport is about, and you are a caricature from the 1980s. You suck then, and you suck now.
Todo mentira, chico. You know what? That's the, I don't care about this Shane Douglas, man.
Huh?
I want to see the chicks. That's it. Now, here we go, brother. Ahora sí.
But Larry, stop
Look at
changing
that.
the subject. We're talking about the screw job and Shane Douglas.
Come on, man. What happened, man?
All these fans do.
You got yourselves to realize PW, and more importantly, you have now got yourselves.
Lies, all
You
lies.
have now got yourselves.
Hypocrite. What a
Stick
hypocrite.
with Ric Flair. Stick with Ric Flair. You can always prop his corpse up in a corner someplace.
Enough of this, man. Let's go to the footage. Right now, man. Let's go. You're not gonna believe it. Cuando estas dos jevas se metan ahí en el ring, se van a quitar la ropa. Una tremenda pachanga se va
Not
a
this
echar.
again.
Hey, Chris Kloss, it's all good now, man. It's all good. This is what I like. Look at that, nalgas, spanking, XPW.
Larry,
I love it,
Larry.
man. Christy Miss, look at that, a beautiful girl, beautiful. And Lizzie Borden, this is incredible, Chico. Yes, I can't believe it. I came here to see this, and it's finally happening. The footage that I've been waiting forever to see is finally. Look at that lengua, tongue, lengua,
Larry.
butt. Now
Take
everything
it
on
easy.
the XPW TV. Oh, extreme close-up, baby.
Larry, what are you
Extreme
doing?
Close-up. Bring it. Ahora sí.
Larry,
There
sit
it is.
back.
That's what I want to see, man. That's
calm
why I'm
down.
here. XPW TV. The girls of XPW. It's time to say goodbye, man.
Larry.
We gotta say goodbye.
Larry, no,
We see you
no.
next week on XPW TV.
Larry, sit down. Come back here.
evening, fans. Welcome to XPW. I'm Chris Kloss, alongside of Larry Rivera, here for XPW TV. Tonight, we're going to take a look at the West Siders versus the hardcore tag team known as Public Enemy. A man simply known as Tool. We're going to take a look at him too. We're also going to take a look at XPW's debut show at the Los Angeles Sports Arena.
That's absolutely correct, Chris Kloss. You know, we at XPW, we knew that this debut show at the Los Angeles Sports Arena was going to change the company. But little did we know that it would change it inside and outside.
Well, you know, a night that should have been one of celebration turned in for the worse for us and the company owner. But before we go to that footage, let's take a look at the man, the force behind Extreme, Robert Black.
Hey, you Los Angeles inbred motherfuckers. Tupac wannabes. Sit your asses down while the franchise gives you a lesson in wrestling etiquette. Now, as far as selling out, if that means that you walk away from an organization that quite frankly ain't big enough for what the franchise is, and signing a multi-million-dollar deal to kick Dick Flair's ass, then you're right. The franchise is a damn sellout and f***ing proud of it. Now let's shoot a little bit, because the franchise loves to do that. I turn on the internet this week, and I hear somebody from XPW having the balls to bury the franchise on the internet. Hey, if I'm gonna leave this damn building right now, don't think I won't and leave your asses franchiseless. For 19 years, I've worked my ass off to make this cartoon, what it once was known as, into a legitimate sport. And guess what, morons? I'll spell it out for you. I was successful. The business today is an offshoot of what the franchise made it. Gone are the days of tearing pre-cut t-shirts. Kiss my ass, you idiots. Gone are the days of guys beating the chest and shaking the ropes. Today, the WWF has St. Douglas to thank for opening the door they walked through. ECW has the franchise to thank because it was these shoulders you built that damn company on. You're welcome, Paul Heyman. You're welcome, ECW fans. Now there, I ain't never wanted to be a horseman. I was a member of the Triple Threat, and I'm proud of it. Now, let's continue to shoot a little bit. Mr. Rob Black, owner of XPW. Since you're the jackass that went on the internet and said I stiffed you, stood you up, and let's set the record straight. There never was a deal except for you and I talking about going business. You never handed me money, and I took a multi-million-dollar contract because of the uncertainty that this company offered me. That's the bottom line. That's the straight scoop. That's the shoot. I have seen in 19 years dozens and dozens of Johnny-come-latelys, people with a little money in their pocket, want to step into my sport and call it their home. Well, I got a little bit of a problem with that. I got a big problem with that. I've broken my body in half for this business, for your enjoyment. And I'll be damned if Rob Black is gonna come out here, and let's continue to shoot a little bit, with his wife, Janet, better known as Lizzie Borden. Come on in, sweetheart. Let's go. We're gonna talk a little bit here. Hold on, let me hold it. The franchise is all gentlemen. No, I like to talk in public, Janet. Why do I gotta be like this? You sit and listen for a second, sweetheart, because I don't want to hurt you, so listen, I'll talk slowly. These people out here were led down a path of lies by your husband. And they were told things by your husband, Janet, that aren't true, Janet. So while we're shooting a little bit, just like your husband, Rob Black, Johnny come in, a little money in his pocket, kiss my ass and keep your mouth shut, listen to me. For those actors, the Andy Kaufmans, the David Arquettes, the Jay Lenos that want to walk into my sport and make a mockery out of it. And that goes for you too, Janet. You're nothing more than a low-life porno star. Wait a second. She's saying something, so let's, hold on a second. Let's give the lady the forum. Let's be gentlemen and let her say her piece. Too late for that, sweetheart. Just say it. You were saying. Now, I came here to help you. You're in this building tonight because of me. So if you got something to say, we're not saying in the back. We're going to say down here right in front of the public. Say your piece, porno bitch. Well, then you watch my ass as I turn and walk out of here. Don't you talk to me like that, you whore. Hold on a second there. Calm down. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Rob Black, president of XPW. Calm down. He's been slapped around like that harder in those movies. You motherfuckers are franchiseless, and you can kiss my ass, as you people can kiss my ass and lick it clean.
No one's coming out, Rob. None of the wrestlers are coming out. Security's not coming out. This is all your fault. This is all your fault because you tried to let her run a wrestling company. Now, everyone in the back has been informed. Now you're being informed. The financial backers of XPW, the people who put us on America One, the people who brought us to the sports arena, aren't happy with the job you're doing. You promised the world Chris Candido's the heavyweight champion of XPW. Chris Candido signed with WCW. You swore to the world XPW has the franchise, Shane Douglas. It doesn't look like we have the franchise either, Rob. You let everybody know we got Sabu coming out this weekend. Would you guys have liked to seen Sabu here tonight? They f***ed that up too. So what happened is when you were sitting back crying the blues about Shane Douglas, XPW, Chris Candido, XPW, getting letters of lawsuits from Paul Heyman because you're trying to get Sabu out here, when you don't have the power, is when I had you signing all those papers, Barry Mendelson, the financial backer, and the guys in New York, we had you sign the company over to me. I'm running the show now. Everyone, but, don't worry. You're not being fired. You still have a place here. We're still gonna keep you on the team. I mean, we like you. We like you. You're great. We hang out. We have fun. Don't go crying. We got a job for you too. We got a job for you too. But everyone, I told the guys in the back, if they come out here, they're fired. This company is going to start being run like a wrestling company. Not a playground, not any of that. Not us trying to show we got big balls. We're going to make this company a contender with or without you. Everything you've done is now mine. I'm the CEO of this company, and that's the bottom line. You think what I built for a whole year, I'm just going to give it up that easy? It ain't gonna be that easy. I see you. That's right. You and your bitch kick rocks. Let's have a wrestling show. Guido, get out here and do your job.
XPW's first show at the LA Sports Arena was full of controversy and surprises.
That's right, Chris Cos. I could not believe what happened that night, man. Rob Black losing all of the power. And his best friend, this guy, I don't even know his name, Josh Lacey, man. Este tipo cree que si tú tocas rock, tú te puedes meter ahí en el rock and roll.
Larry, calm down, come on.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know, yeah. Well, no, I don't know what you're talking about. But more importantly, later tonight, in our main event, Chris Candido will defend the XPW World Heavyweight title against Sabu.
Sabu?
Yeah.
You mean this guy?
Yeah, the guy you're pointing out and stuff.
Woohoo!
Ladies and gentlemen, last week, we introduced the world to the most dominant team in the West, straight out of Compton, the West Siders.
That's right. My homeboy, the West Siders. They got rid of everybody in the XPW. They got rid of the Pit Bulls, and they went to go rest a little bit. And slowly the reputation went to the East Coast, man. And before you know it, the most hardcore thing in pro wrestling was on the West Coast, battling it out with the West Siders, man.
Oh, look at this, Rocco Rock! Here we go, the match is underway! And all four men in the ring now. Johnny Gross whipping Big Rock and follows up on him. Chronic whipping Rocco Rock into the other side. And this DJ still in the ring. XPW officials trying to get him out of harm's way. And action continues now. Referee Danny Ramirez signals for the bell. Rocco Rock now on the outside of the ring. Chronic now, double axe handle from the ring apron. Action inside the ring now. Johnny Grun, Big Rod, off the ropes, drop kick right to the chest of the big man, Big Rod. Wait a minute, the camera on the outside of the ring. Oh, fighting on the floor here at the Majestic Ventura Theater. Chronic. Rocco Rock going at it here. Now a shot from Rocco Rock onto Chronic. Oh, wait a minute, slammed right into that huge Steel X. Not only draped in Christmas lights for our Merry Xmas show, but more importantly, barbed wire. Rocco Rock now. He still has Chronic. Big Rod now with Johnny Grunch. And oh, what did he was getting? He had a bottle there. Oh, look at that face on Rod. He could feel it. And now into the table. Look at Rod. Oh, looks like Rocco Rock. He just grabbed that barbed wire. Yeah, he's got it on the forehead. He's got it on the forehead of Chronic. Breaking away. Oh man. These guys can get electrocuted as well with those Christmas lights. And now, all four men battling it out. Rocco Rock and Chronic on the outside next to that huge Steel X. Johnny Grunch now continuing to choke away on Big Rod in the ring. All four men now back in the squared circle. Johnny Grunch now slams Big Rod's head into the turnbuckle. To the outside now. Wait a minute, look at this. Rocco Rock teetering on top of that, on the top rope. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, cut right into the groin. Chronic kicked the ropes. And now Rocco Rock goes out onto the concrete floor. Chronic following him up now. Wait a minute, from behind. Forearm right to the back as action continues to go down on the stage area as well. Wait a minute, Johnny Grunt is going to the top. He's going to the top of the table, set up. No! The elbow drop right on top of Big Rod. The table is shattered, and so is Big Rod. Oh, look at the pain on his face. Grunge and Rod on the... Oh, wait a minute. Some choice words there from Chronic to Johnny Grunge here in Ventura. Chair now to the back again. 4, 5 shots now in a row from Chronic on to Rocco Rock the Flyboy. Oh, shot right to the groin now. Chronic in a whirl of hurt, and now Rocco Rock's got a chair of his own. Swing right to the back of Chronic, and look at Chronic. He's in a world of hurt now. And action's going on inside the ring as well. Johnny Grunge. Big Rod, but right now, outside of the... Oh, wait a minute, swing and a miss.
Set it up, Johnny.
Johnny Grunge now setting these tables up on the ring. They've been here before, and these fans here in the corner. The tables being set up in the ring area. In the ring. Wait a minute, action continuing to go on. It looks like Chronic just swung Rocco Rock into the sea of chairs here at the Theater of Ventura. It's like a chair throwing contest. What the hell's going on? Action in the ring. There's a table set up on the turnbuckle. Reversal, Grunge into the table. Grunge set up his own demise here as Big Rod continuing to punish Johnny Grunge. Action's going on at the... Whoa, low blow there. He better not get locked out of here. He's got a match to finish. Pitbull number 1 now with Chronic. I can't believe the Pitbulls are here at XPW's Merry Xmas. Wait a minute now. Pitbull number 1, he's got a chair. He's going into the ring, but wait a minute. Oh my gosh, no! 2 tables! No! Rocco Rock! And Pitbull number 2! Pitbull number 2! Through 2 tables! Both men are hurt down on the ground. Referee Danny Ramirez looking at both men. These fans chanting XPW. I don't know, fans, if you can hear me, but I can hardly hear myself in here. Pitbull number 1. Wait, what does he have? Does he have a chair? Oh, he's got a piece of that table. Delivers a shot right to the head of Johnny Grunge. Now a boot into the midsection. And Big Rod just now barely getting to his feet. Wait, here comes Pitbull number 1. Oh, looks like all men are going to go back into the ring now. Right now, Johnny Grunge and Big Rod going at it. Pitbull going after Big Rod. Both men attacking the West Siders. Seesaw battle back and forth. All these teams. Just carnage. What is going on? Chronic with a shot to the midsection on the Pitbull number 2. Now puts him in the turnbuckle. Forearm right to the jaw, right to the face of Pitbull number 2 again. An elbow. And now the Pitbulls double team. You got to remember, the fresh team in this match would definitely be the Pitbulls as they're taking care of Chronic right now. Johnny Grunge, he's got a table on the outside. Action still going on all over this place. Where the hell are the West Siders? Where the hell's... All right, here, wait a minute. Pitbull number 1, he's got this table. He's setting it up. What the hell do they have in mind now? Scoop and a slam onto the security railing. Rocco Rock's back. Draped across that steel. And now both West Siders double teaming on the Flyboy. Wait a minute now. Both members of the West Siders in public going to be going at it here on the outside of the arena. On the floor here. And now Rocco Rock put back into the ring by Chronic. Look at these guys over by the fire extinguisher. There's extension cords everywhere. Johnny Grunge now slams Big Rod's head into those huge speakers. Rocco Rock now getting stomped on by both Pitbulls in the corner. And this table laid out in the middle of the ring. Trademark move of the Pitbulls. And wait a minute, look at this carnage. Johnny Grunge, along with Big Rod out here in the stands. Oh, he just hit him with a bottle right on the head. Look at the facial expression on Big Rod. A chair shot. Oh wait, referee Patrick Hernandez. Oh my, he's got lighter fluid! He's got lighter fluid! The hell is gonna happen here? Working in cahoots with one another, the Pitbulls and the... No! It's a fire! Super bomb! Super bomb onto the table! The fire-breathing table! The Pitbulls working away on Chronic now! They turn their back on him! Pitbull number on now! Whips Rocco. Whoa! Whoa! No! 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 Look out! The huge steel X! Is the ring still in one piece? That huge steel X? Oh, wait a minute. It looks like we've got the Public Enemy and the Pitbulls in the ring. There goes Pitbull number 2 to the outside. Rocco Rock now. They're going to the back to the dressing room area. Where the hell are they going? Chronic now. He doesn't know what to make of it, neither do I. Wait, we got both referee Patrick Hernandez and Danny Ramirez in the ring. And these fans chanting along with Johnny Grunge in appreciation for Public Enemy, for the Pitbulls, for the Westsiders, and for XPW. Oh, chair shot to the cranium of Big Rot. To the outside now, the stage area. Wait, referee signaling for the bell there. Oh, is this a no contest? Apparently so. Look at this axe still laying across the ring. Look at that thing. It's destroyed. XPW is going to have to get a new X, it looks like. It was supposed to be a night for XPW. Shane Douglas, the man who had said he would build XPW, was supposed to take home the XPW World Heavyweight title by defeating Chris Candido.
That's right, Chris, whatever your name is, man. Candido had the XPW title hostage. And when Shane Douglas went to WCW, he turned his back on Robert Black, man. And this is basically what led Robert Black to losing the power in the company. And this also put the XPW title in jeopardy.
Right now, let's go to ringside and take a look at the match that changed XPW forever in ways that nobody realized. Shane Douglas asking for the mic. Now gives it back to referee Patrick Hernandez, who's going to start this matchup in a mere moment.
The franchise Shane Douglas is being written by many people that his career is over. He's had many injuries while his career in ECW, but if you ask me, he's still got a couple of years left, man.
This guy, what a tremendous athlete. Both these guys in tremendous physical condition, and what a match this should be. There it is, the XPW World Heavyweight title, and look at this guy. Guy's going face to face now.
You know, I can't believe it, Chris Kloss. Only weeks ago, we saw the reunion of Shane Douglas and Chris Candido in the middle of the ring at the Hollywood Palace with the triple threat sign and everything, man. I was almost crying. It was a beautiful moment.
Shoved now by Candido. Douglas goes down.
It's just a chain, man. It's
oh, what a chop.
Irish whip into the ropes.
Elbow drop. Candido goes down. Chop again. Another one. Forearm right to the face of Shane Douglas. Another chop. Fist right to the head of Shane Douglas now. Wait a minute. Reversal. Back body drop. Shane Douglas onto Chris Candido.
You know that's gonna hurt, man. That's 10 feet at least. You drop it from the sky to the ground.
All right, now off the ropes.
Big elbow.
Going for the cover now. Referee Hernandez. Only a 2 count. And now he's got him.
This is a traditional hold, man. Going back to the 70s. This is the chin lock, man. You don't see this anymore. Too much flying around, too much violent crap, man. You gotta see more professional wrestling like this, man. Look at this. It's beautiful. Counter, hold. Like my cousin Victor Rivera, man, back in the 70s, man. Him and Dominic DiNucci, they win the title from the Valiant Brothers. But let's get back to the wrestling, man. Look at this. Come back by Candido. He's coming back into the ropes. Shoulder block. Another into the ropes. He's coming back. Beautiful power slam by Shane Douglas, man. That reminds me of Buzz Sawyer, brother.
What a power slam that was. Shane Douglas now looks like he's jawing with these fans out here. Should be worried about Candido as Tammy Sitch out on the arena floor, standing behind his man like always, Chris Candido. And there's an elbow right to the head of Candido from Shane Douglas.
The Dukes are up. He's throwing punches. These guys looking like in the middle of Spanish Harlem, man. Right
Candido's
there.
firing back.
Again. Douglas now into the corner. Chop now.
Tommy showing the signs of approval.
Another chop. Candido. But Douglas right where he wants him. Oh, what a low blow that was.
That's my knees
Look
are
at
shaking,
Douglas.
man. My knees are shaking from that one. That's
Talk about your knees. What do you think Douglas is feeling right now? Laid out in the center of the ring here at the LA Sports Arena, the Fame Sports Arena, XPW.
Now
He's
the
going for a
famous-
suplex, a textbook suplex now. Candido has got Douglas up in the air. Douglas though back down, reverses it. Candido up now.
High vertical suplex, man. This is one on another.
Wait,
Oh, he's in the small package. That's a small package, only 2 count from referee Patrick Hernandez. Close line by Shane Douglas. Brings Candido down again, man. And
if you didn't understand, a small package.
Package. That's what I'm saying,
Oh,
bro.
okay,
That's
back
what I'm
to the
saying.
match. Both these guys going at it now. 2 superstars in the ring. Fist now to the head of Candido. You know what? I still can't believe Shane Douglas, the man who could have carried our company on his shoulders. And what does Rob Black do? He's not even paying attention.
Hey, you're gonna start with that again, man. This guy, lazy, lousy, whatever his name is.
To the groin.
He has no idea how to run a wrestling company. And I'm going to show you. You're gonna see, man, in the next couple of weeks, how things may get out of hand completely.
Well, right now, we got to pay attention to the match at hand, the XPW World Heavyweight title at stake.
Shane Douglas setting him up for the patented Pittsburgh plunge, but Candido reverses it and puts the DDT to Shane Douglas, knocking him silly, man.
You know, this matchup here for the XPW World Heavyweight title, you know, I cannot believe Rob Black. I mean, if Candido wins the belt, he's just going to hold it hostage.
Wait a
and
minute,
if Shane
Cross,
wins,
please.
he's taking it to WCW.
Chris Cross Candido's going to the top. Bang! He misses the diving headbutt. And he's can't believe what's going on. He's momentarily stunned.
Side headlock now by Douglas. Candido whips him in shoulder block. Shane Douglas whipped again into the ropes. Flying leapfrog over the head again. Oh, he just caught him in the groin
Right
area.
in the middle section there, brother. The camera parts the most.
Douglas now holding the
Shane
back
Douglas.
of his neck. As both men still down. Referee Patrick Hernandez laying it up. Wait a minute, Josh Lazy.
Now, this is the guy I was talking about. What's this guy doing in the ring here, man?
This is the guy who's
What is
going to
this
save
guy?
XPW.
This is just a rock and roll guy,
What's he
man.
saying?
Is he playing
What's his purpose of being there?
Lazy? What kind of name
It's
is
Sabu!
Look at this, ladies and gentlemen.
Sabu!
It's the one and only
Where the
Sabu.
hell did he come from?
Look at
Oh
this.
my goodness!
Oh my
Right
goodness.
hand now to Shane.
Sabu
Look,
came out of
Candido.
nowhere.
Where did Sabu come from? Sabu now in this match apparently.
You know, there was all kind of rumors all week whether Sabu was going to show up, and he's here. He's here, baby.
Sabu is here in XPW, ladies and gentlemen. It's Sabu. Where's he going now? What's he looking for? Back into the ring now. Double leg drop on Shane and Chris. Referee down for the count. No. Referee allowing Sabu to compete for the XPW World Heavyweight title.
Sabu going outside now, getting what he was looking for in the first place. The table, his best friend, man. The best friend to Sabu in professional wrestling is the table.
If anyone knows tables, it's definitely Sabu, as he's set for battle here at the LA Sports Arena. Both men going down. The fresh man in the ring, Sabu.
And look at how Sabu is strategically taking out each man to give him time to set up the table.
The table now indeed set up in the ring here. Candido now. Clothesline. Oh, he lands flat on the table now. What are we going to see? Sabu's going upstairs. Perching himself up on the top rope. Sabu with the leg drop.
Bango right through the table, man. That was
Candido is
incredible.
down.
Brutality.
And this crowd is erupting here in LA.
Here at the Sports Arena, and Shane Douglas coming in, catching Sabu from behind.
He's got a chain around his fist.
Shane's got the chain. man.
Shane's got the chain.
Shane is
Stay
got
it
the
right,
chain.
Larry. Come on.
brother.
Wait, we got to cover here. 1, 2. Oh, Sabu just barely got the shoulder up. Candido had almost retained the title.
Candido with the 2 and
Where's
7/8.
Douglas doing? Douglas wants no part of this.
He doesn't
Douglas
wanna get in
cannot
there.
believe Sabu is here. I can't believe it either.
He doesn't want to get in there with Sabu. I can't understand it, man. There's 2 guys.
Well, Shane Douglas nor Chris Candido did not sign on tonight to face Sabu, but here he is, and Josh Lacey had something to do with it.
I'm telling you, man. This guy, Josh Lacey.
2 count. Sabu, almost the new XPW World Heavyweight Champion. Sabu now with Candido delivers the DDT. And Douglas on the outside of the ring.
I'm telling you, man, Robert Black will return.
Douglas going from behind. Oh, he grabs Sabu. Sabu fighting back though. Wait a minute, throws Shane Douglas into the security railing over the timekeeper's table.
Shane Douglas lands with a hard thud on the floor, not being able to clear the guardrail, as Sabu getting back into the ring and setting up yet another table.
Sabu now with this other table set up. One leg up here, he's got Candido. Forearm to the back, another one to the fist. This is what I'm talking about. This is what Lacey has brought to XPW.
Chris Candido now is completely groggy as Sabu once again going to the top, but he goes outside on Shane Douglas. Total surprise to Shane Douglas, not expecting him to launch himself like a rocket outside of the ring.
Both men flat out on the concrete floor now as Candido is still in the ring.
Look at his back of Sabu, dirty. He's laying all over the place. This guy is a true competitor. He's whipping into the rail now, and sometimes I wonder about this Sabu, if he's all there, the mental capacity in his brain is working.
This guy Sabu is nuts as Shane delivers the pile driver right onto XPW champ Chris Candido. Shane Douglas now going to the outside of the ring. What is going on here?
Shane Douglas allowing Sabu control of the match. In fact, he's commanding him to get in the ring and take the title back from Chris Candido.
Candido perched on that table now. In the ring, Sabu's going upstairs.
And now Douglas grabs the ankle of Sabu as Sabu goes face first through the table. What a move, man.
Face first into that table. Candido grabs the back of his head. Shane Douglas now still on the outside.
Shane, he pushed Candido
right into Sabu. He pushed him right on top of Shane. Wait a minute.
1, 2, 3.
XPW, the franchise did you a huge debt of gratitude, a huge favor, because your company is now on track. Just like I left ECW, and just like I'm rebuilding WCW, you too have an opportunity now for a future because of me, the franchise. I didn't screw you, I built you. Remember that down the line. But Chris Candido, you may think I've done you a favor tonight by helping you defeat Sabu. What I've done is I've screwed you royally, my friend. Because let me explain Sabu to you. Oh, we all know he's homicidal, he's suicidal, he's genocidal. The difference, Chris Candido, is you have never been in the ring with Sabu when there's gold on the line. You see, as addicted to the gold as the franchise is, I have. Oh yes, my friend, I have. There's been a handful of times I've been in the ring with Sabu when there's been gold on the line. The ECW television title and the epic battles for the ECW World Heavyweight title. Let me tell you about Sabu, Chris Candido. Oh, he's homicidal, suicidal, and genocidal. One of the craziest men ever in the ring. And he'll always take a piece of your ass with him. But when there's gold on the line, Chris Candido, I don't even think Sabu knows or cares about being a champion or what that even entails. But when there's gold on the line, something deep down inside, something that beckons way back to the early days of mankind. It's a trophy of sorts, and he goes into the predatory mode. He's homicidal, suicidal, genocidal, and crazier than hell when there's gold on the line. He's gonna beat you, he's gonna cripple you, and Chris Candido, he's, oh yes, gonna take a piece of your ass with him. Win, lose, or draw. It's Sabu.
I knew it wasn't in this contract. I knew it. Yeah, they moved too soon. Yeah. I don't know. No, thank you. No, I know. Okay, well, thank you. Exactly, okay. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay. Hey, get the
fans, to another week of XPW TV. I'm Chris Claus here with Larry Rivera, and tonight I'm going to track down XPW owner Rob Black and get his comments on this apparent power struggle that's going on here in XPW.
You know what, Chris Claus? I'm gonna tell everyone that this guy Lacy, is that his name, Lacy? He's running around with no respect, running around and all over the place. No respect for the former president, the man who built the XPW, the man who made XPW what it is today.
Well, before we get to that, first we're gonna see the real deal Damien Steele go one-on-one with, I was going to ask you, Larry, I was kind of practicing in the back. He's going to be going against Carlito Montana.
Dude, man, you need a little more practice. Keep going. Continue.
We're also going to see Tool take on Mr. 80s Dynamite D, and in our main event, White Trash Johnny Webb goes one-on-one in the confines of a steel cage against the Messiah.
You know what, man? But right now, we're gonna go to the tape of what I was talking about earlier. This guy, Lacy. He's no good, man. Let's go to the tape.
Babe, doesn't he look so nice?
Camera out of here. I can't believe you guys got me this damn thing.
Shoot him, he never wears anything like this. Only for me, because I'm a princess.
It is true. Only for you and Rob. I'd never do this for anybody.
Isn't he so sweet?
Mark this down. If I ever get married, no tuxes.
Oh, you have to be traditional.
No, I don't do the tux and tie thing.
Thank
Only
you
for you.
so much, though.
You look fabulous.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I love you. Need anything?
No, I'm okay.
Come, we'll go talk to Rob.
Okay, thanks.
Damn camera out of here. Look at you, man. What's the matter with you? Just repugnant.
Getting it out before you get married.
To get married.
And you're getting all this, huh,
your
Dan?
nose.
You're getting all this.
It's horrible. It's horrible.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Neither can I. You sure you want to do this?
Yeah. I look good. Kinda.
Congratulations, man. I guess.
6 months later, XPW had exploded, and inner office turmoil led to Shane Douglas turning on Black and Borden. As his best friend rushed the ring, Black's heart was broken as Lazy turned his back on Black too.
I had you signing all those papers. Barry Mendelson, the financial backer, and the guys in New York, we had you sign the company over to me. I'm running the show now.
Lazy's second move in his hostile takeover would have extreme repercussions.
I got a surprise for you.
As Lazy brought Sabu to XPW. Since XPW's inception, the real deal Damien Steele stood as one of the most dominant forces here in the company, laying claim as being the only two-time XPW champ. Steele was riding atop XPW until Chris Candido ended his title reign this past February.
Hey, you know what? There's another guy who never got a title shot, but he's beating everybody, man. His name is Carlito Montana, another fellow Cubano, man, or as they say down in Miami Beach, a cubiche, brother. This guy beat everybody XPW put in front of him, but he never got the title shot. So he decided he's gonna challenge the real deal in person, man. Because he decided if he beat this guy, the two-time former champion, he would get a shot, finally, at the goal.
So the match was set for the LA Sports Arena. The real deal, Damien Steele, making his way down to the ring to face Carlito Montana. Oh, look at that shot! Right to the face from Carlito.
That was a kick right to the face. He was saying to Damien Steele, welcome to Carlito Montana.
And Carlito whips Steele into the turnbuckle, crashing into the other side.
Carlito Montana, man. This guy is my homeboy, a fellow Cuiche, brother. This guy is letting him know that he is ready for a shot at the XPW heavyweight title. He's sick and tired of getting rid of all the XPW opponents that get put in front of him. He is ready, man.
Speaking of the XPW World Title, former two-time champ. Oh, look at that. Former two-time champ, the real deal, Damien Steele in the ring now with Carlito Montana. How did that sound?
Chico, you still need practice. Carlito Montana.
That sounded pretty good. Look at that shot. Elbow right to the head of Carlito. Going for the pin now. Quick cover two. No, 2 count.
Carlito Montana spending a lot of time training in the gym, and he works particularly hard in the ring.
And look at that lightning fast elbow drop. Another one from Damien Steele onto Carlito. Go for the pin. 2. Carlito gets the shoulder up. Referee Patrick Hernandez signaling for the 2 count.
As I was saying, Chris Close, Carlito Montana is very dedicated, man. Spend a lot of time in the gym, spend a lot of time learning, watching footage from Japan, from Mexico, all over the world.
I think I got what you said, but wait a minute. Clothesline ducked underneath. Steele now. And Carlito from behind Steele. Clothesline over the top rope and out onto the concrete floor here at the LA Sports Arena.
Carlito taking a nice landing face first on the concrete floor.
And there he is, Carlito. Just barely wobbling, walking it. Oh, wait a minute, Steele launching over the top rope onto Carlito.
That was beautiful, man. That was a beautiful move. I had to give it to Damien Steele on that one. Listen to the punches, man. The sound of hand hitting face. There is nothing like it, brother.
Damien Steele now in control of this match with Carlito Montana still on the concrete floor. Picks him up now. Oh, wait a minute. Reversal now. Steele into the security railing. Tumbling over onto the front row seats.
Look at that Steele landing almost into the security guard there. He wants no part of the wrestling match. Carlito landing more punches to the head of Damien Steele. Very hard punches.
And now Steele retaliating on his own. Wait a minute, kick. Steele caught it. And it looks like Carlito, back right into that ring post.
Fans are ringside captivated by the back and forth intensity that is going on in this match.
Both men now back into the ring. Carlito going for the cover now. Hernandez down for the count, 2 only.
Referee Patrick Hernandez getting a workout. And look at this guy. Look at this guy wearing the t-shirt from the Dynamite Beat, man. These XPW fans, they really showed their support.
And now, wait a minute, look at this now. Carlito Montana, he's got him. He's got it, wait a minute. Drives Damien Steele now into the mat.
Beautiful pump handle slam, Chico. He's going up to the top now.
Wait, misses the moonsault. Steele just barely getting out of the way. Carlito holding his lower abdominal section.
Wrestling fan, as you can see, both men tired. Both men trying to get to the feet. And Damien Steele gets up there delivering the kicks, man.
And you can hear those kicks, the impact. Right square to the back. Snap over, snap up. Oh, look at that. Kick right to the back. What impact.
I can guarantee you, these two guys are not going to feel good in the morning, brother.
You can hear those kicks. Wait a minute now. Steele rammed his head into the second turnbuckle. Going after Carlito again. Whips him into the other side. Wait a minute. Handspring eye gouge again?
What was that, man? Is this 3 Studios or professional wrestling?
That's Damien Steele for you. The real deal. Former 2-time XPW World Heavyweight Champion.
I didn't know they let comedians in the wrestling.
Float over now. Wait a minute. Steele now. Going to the second rope now. Wails away with fists to the head as the crowd counts on.
Crowd needs to get some lessons in mathematics.
Oh, look at that. Carlito retaliating with the clothesline now. Steele's down, grabbing his back. But wait a minute. Carlito rolls him over for the pin. 2. Oh. Was that 2 or was that 3? That was close, Larry.
That was very close. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to let you know that Carlito Montana in this very match is proving to the entire world that he's capable of going for a match for the XPW heavyweight title. I cannot see how anybody can refuse it.
All right, Damien Steele now. It's got Carlito hooked. Wait a minute, going for it up. Oh, look at that overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Damien going for the pin. Two count again.
That was a very close call for Carlito Montana. Both men using extraordinary amount of energy in this match.
Well, I gotta agree with you there, Rivera, on the point of Carlito Montana. Yeah, he's putting on a hell of a match, but he's still got to get by the real deal tonight.
I guarantee you, my boy, my main man, Carlito Montana will be there.
But Carlito just barely kicking out of another one there, as referee Hernandez with a 2 count across the ropes now.
Never underestimate the power of the Cubanazo, bro.
Wait a minute. Carlito now with the side head. Wait, what's he doing? Steele reverses. Reverse DDT. Carlito goes down for the cover. This could be it. 2, 3, no.
What I tell you, look at that. Carlito is taking every move and throwing it back right in his face.
And look at that. Jake Wallace, fellow hierarchy member down at the ringside area. What the hell's he doing here? This is a one-on-one match between Steele and Carlito.
Look at that, the Carlitos way. Carlitos way. Beautiful move, man. It's all over. It's all over now.
And
1, 2, 3.
Going for the cover now. Carlito, this is it. It's over. Jake Wallace, he just pulled out referee Hernandez.
Hey, what's the matter here, man? This should be disqualification. Automatically disqualification. Why is Hernandez not calling for the bell? This match should be over. Carlito should have his hand in the air, man. What's going on here?
Well, you know the referee's a little more lenient here in XPW, but I gotta agree, that is ridiculous. Carlito had this match won, damn it.
What the hell is this, man? This isn't even wrestling. This Carlito now is getting his revenge, man. He's bringing the table into the ring, and it's time to play now, brother.
He's bringing this table into the ring. Look at this, Steele down already, though. What more punishment can he deliver on to the real deal?
Carlito now is getting ready to inflict the ultimate punishment.
Look at that. Steele now perched on that. And look at this. Carlito is going upstairs, it looks like, as Damien Steele laid out flat on that table.
He's having a little trouble.
Wait a minute, Steele's getting up now. Oh, look at that groin shot.
The injuries sustained by Carlito did not allow him to climb the rope as fast as he would like, allowing Steele the advantage right now.
And this guy Wallace coming to ringside, saving Steele this match, but Steele going for a superplex!
Right through the table, ladies and gentlemen.
Superplex onto the table! Hernandez going for the 3 count! Yes! It's over!
You interrupting me? That's all right. I got a little something to tell the XPW. Everyone you've thrown at me, I've beaten. Everyone. Damien Steele, I had your ass. Up in the Carlitos way. And Jake Wallace, you had to stick your big fat nose in my business. A little bit more over here, baby. It's all right, because the next time I see either one of you guys in the ring, the locker room, in the parking lot, doesn't matter, I'm gonna stomp your ass. It's not the XPW way. It sure the hell ain't Damien Steele's way. That's Carlito's way. Now leave me. A little harder, baby.
Still to come tonight, fans, I'm going to track down Rob Black and find out who he was on the phone with, the cell phone, last week when we went off the air.
And when you find him, man, you tell him that me, Larry Rivera, is standing firm against this guy Lazy, a backstabber, man. Te voy a decir, este tipo es un descarado. No le importa nada en la vida.
Larry, calm down. Calm down.
Okay, vamos, brother. Let's go.
Still to come in our main event, White Trash Johnny Webb goes one-on-one with the Messiah in a steel cage, but right now, we're going to take a look at the debut of the monster who now makes his home in XPW, Tool.
Well, you know something? LA Sports Arena? It's been a long time, brother, since I've been in this arena. But I know, no offense to the Lucha Libre and the hardcore wrestlers here in XPW, but I'm Mr. 80's Dynamite Team, and I'm the world's greatest wrestler.
Well, you're a good wrestler, that's for sure.
And in order to win here, you gotta do three things. You gotta work out, you gotta pray, and you gotta take your supplements.
Did you hear what he said?
Introducing first, from the old school, Mr. 80's Dynamite D.
Hey, that's that guy Guido, right?
Yeah, it's Guido, the Italian guy, the ring announcer.
And his opponent, Tool.
Looks like Guido, this guy himself is intimidated by Tool.
Right now, Guido stepping out of the ring, and three men remain. Mr. 80's Dynamite D, Tool, and referee Danny Ramirez. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the size of this guy. I can't get over it.
To me, it appears that Tool only knows the power moves.
Well, right now, Mr. 80's Dynamite D, say what you want about his entrances and everything. What a heck of a wrestler he is. Oh, look at that clothesline. D.
Like I say, the power moves.
This guy's huge.
I bet you this guy can do a small package.
Where did this guy come from? Now, whipping Dynamite D across the ropes. Wait a minute, duck underneath. Oh, he's got the wave going. And he didn't move. Nothing. Oh my, look at this. This 7-foot monster. Whoa.
You know what? I am convinced that this guy knows more. He has agility. Not only the power moves, but agility.
What power, and now Dynamite D clothesline over the top rope, out onto the concrete floor here in LA. And look at that monster Tool.
Dynamite D, he did not land hard. He landed very hard in the concrete.
Referee Danny Ramirez now checking on Tool, and Dynamite D starting to get back in there. Oh, look at that, he came in the hard way. Tool just pulled him with ease over that top rope.
He was like a paper clip in a slingshot, man.
Wait, what's he doing now? Look at this, he's dragging him like a rag doll. Flips him over. What's he have in mind now? He's going for the legs here.
What is this? What is this, man? I've never seen this before.
Oh! Clothesline! Tool just lifted Dynamite D up with ease. Got choked right on that top rope.
The throat of Dynamite D right now, the throat is suffering a lot of pain. He's spitting up possibly blood.
Right now, Tool just in total control of this match. Whips Dynamite D elbow right to the face of Mr. 80's.
That was beautiful, man. Picture perfect.
Right now, Tool just hovering over Mr. 80's Dynamite D. Now whips him in again. D taking so much punishment in this match. Oh, back body drop right on the side of his ribs.
Went over 2 times, man. Not 1 time, 2 times. You see that?
Unbelievable. Tool now again picking up D. Shot right to the head. Again, 2 left hands squarely caught D right in the face. And now, wait a minute, from pillar to post, whipping him in. Tool follows up.
Oh, jeez. That was too much. The size, the difference in the size is incredible.
This guy, Tool, I mean, he's a complete monster. And now it looks like he's going to win.
This is another move. What is this? It looks like a power bomb, maybe?
Or a pile driver. Wait a minute, Tool now. He's got.
Oh,
whoa!
Chico, ¿qué fue eso, bro?
That's got to be it. What the hell kind of move was that? Three count, it's over.
And the winner of this match,
Yeah, come in.
Damien. What can I do for you?
This is your office?
That's right.
Remind me to give me my decorator's number before I go. I saw what happened in the sports arena, and I gotta say, well, first of all, congratulations. You see, I have been with this company since its very first show. And since I have been there, I've watched that prick, Rob Black, run this company straight into the ground. Now, I am the real deal, the draw of XPW. Two-time heavyweight champion. Look at this flyer. You see me on this flyer anywhere? No. He's trying to bury me. They broke up the hierarchy. They fired my best friend. Then he gives the company to his wife. What is it? Is it like a mink stole or a ring? It's a friggin' company. He gives it to his wife? What does she know about wrestling? I mean, she knows the boys, if you know what I mean. But that's not wrestling. Okay, so I got a little proposition for you, and that's this. You help me get back on top, where I belong. And I will bring that gold back to XPW, back to Los Angeles, back to my waist where it belongs. Not around the waist of some other company's cruiserweight champion. This is heavyweight gold. What do you say, pal?
I've been watching you from the beginning. You're a great wrestler. You're a great worker. I don't agree with everything you've done, but lately, we've definitely been on the same page. Especially for our common hatred for that fat pussy-wit bastard and his dime-a-dance wife. So, I'm willing to help you get back on top. But the one thing you have to understand is that I'm running the show now. We're playing by my rules. Now, if you can understand that, we have an arrangement.
Well, forget an arrangement and screw a franchise. You got yourself a real deal.
All right. Sounds good.
I'll see you at the arena.
Yes, you will.
By the way, Wednesday's lobster day. If you're not doing anything, give me a call.
Next week here on XPW TV, we're going to take a look at the deranged Pogo the Clown, see the debut of Lucha action, and King of the Deathmatch Supreme will defend his crown against Axel Rotten. But right now, we're going to take you to our main event.
And you know, for months now, White Trash, Johnny Webb, has been taking it straight to the holiest of holy wrestlers, the Messiah.
And fans, do not go anywhere, because at the conclusion of the match, I'm going to get a special interview with Rob Black.
You ready? You ready, Jesus? I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you real dead this time.
Hey, you got to be careful when you're talking about Jesus, man.
Hey, you, Kramer, get the hell out of here.
Kramer? Whoa, look at Guido! Whoa! Oh, now the Messiah with the Singapore. It looks like Star Wars here. Both these guys. Look at that shot right to the head from Webb onto the Messiah.
Right across the head and the back with the cane. And I'm not talking about the sugar cane, but
well, I understand that, Larry. I think I do, but right now, look at this. White Trash Johnny Webb to the top of the cage.
And for all you fans that think this is a match where you can climb out and it's all over, that is not the case. The winner of this match has to pin the opponent 1, 2, 3, flat in the middle of the ring.
Exactly right, Larry. There is no escape for either Webb or the Messiah. The only way to win is pin the beaten man. Oh, look at the Messiah, just thrown right into the cage by Webb.
The hip toss.
And look at all these props. Oh, look at all the arsenal in the ring as Webb delivers the baseball slide onto the Messiah.
The White Trash is really using the trash, as in the trash can, to deliver pain to Messiah.
He's delivering it all right. White Trash Johnny Webb. This is his home turf, it looks like here. This is his kind of match. This is right down his alley. But the Messiah's been with the best of them, Larry.
You know, I was standing in the parking lot with some of these fans, I see some of the fans of white trash. They sitting around there drinking beer, smoking the cigarette. The police come and tell them they have to get up. They almost didn't get in the show, man.
Are you serious?
Of course I'm serious.
Wait a minute, let's get back to the match here. Oh, look at that low blow from the Messiah. Oh, trash can shot right to the head with the lid.
Messiah, you seen Jesus walk around hitting people in the head with a trash can?
Absolutely not. I don't know who this guy claiming to be the Messiah. Unbelievable. 2,000 years later, give me a break.
Those kicks from Messiah laying in the pain.
Oh, wait a minute now. Johnny Webb into the cage.
Incredible.
Messiah just threw him head first right into the steel cage. Messiah's got a garbage can. A steel garbage can. What does he have in mind now?
Once again, the trash can being used efficiently in this match. And the winner, traditional history shows that winners of the cage matches are the wrestlers that use the cage as a weapon effectively.
They're using this cage for sure as a weapon. And wait a minute, from pillar to post now. Oh, Messiah! Webb just barely ducked out of the way. Messiah chest first into those turnbuckles.
Tremendous impact from Messiah on the chest. And look at this white trash Webb with the cheap metal across Messiah.
Did you watch your language, Larry? What are you talking about?
What I said, man, the cheap metal across the head. Oh, do you see that, man?
Okay, the sheet metal.
Okay, whatever, man.
What are you talking? Oh, look at that Singapore cane to the back now with the Messiah.
Messiah looking like he's out. It's all over for this guy. It's looking like.
And now Webb's got him set up. DDT into the trash can lid.
That was the impact there was incredible, brother.
Unbelievable.
I cannot believe it.
And right now, Webb gaining more offense in this matchup. The Messiah just barely standing because Webb's helped him plant it right into the center of the ring. Webb now stomping away to the chest of the Messiah. And now, fist right to the head. Look at this. Oh, wait, he's gouging him now. He's gouging his forehead, his eyes.
The action is going back and forth. I am hard to guess who's going to come out on top of this match. At the present moment, we have Webb signaling to his fans in the crowd, of which there are a few.
Your guess is as good as mine, Larry. Both these guys. And now, wait a minute, white trash. Oh, trash can right to the head of the Messiah. Look at him, just on his knees, teetering. And now Webb picking him up again. Here we go, wait a minute, scoop and a slam, it looks like. Oh, plants him right in the center of the ring.
Oye, está muy groggy ahora el Messiah.
What are you talking about?
He's laying in the middle of the ring, he can't get up. It looks like it's all over now, man. He's going to the top. He's going to the top of the turnbuckle. He's getting ready.
Oh, the Messiah! Playing possum, just nailing Johnny Webb, continuing blow after blow. And now, wait a minute, the Messiah hammering his head into the side of the cage, both sides.
This is what I'm talking about, back and forth. And look at how Messiah is using the cage as a weapon. This is where the people take the advantage and win the match.
What a hell of a weapon it is. As now the Messiah gaining the offense in this matchup.
Hard to tell where this match is going to go. Messiah with the trash can.
Right to the back of Johnny Webb. Two trash cans in the ring being used. The Messiah now going back over to Webb. Shot right to the head. 2 times. Wait, Messiah's going up now.
Now they are both on top. This is very dangerous for both wrestlers.
Oh, low blow. Oh, the Messiah got caught on the top rope.
He's hanging on. He's hanging on. Look at this. Look at this, man. Wow.
Drop kick, Webb. And the Messiah goes crashing into the cage and down.
You know what, man? This match reminds me when I was a little kid in the park in Cuba, man, riding on the teeter-totter. One guy goes up, the other guy goes down. The other guy goes down, one guy goes up. Look at the action, man.
Well, stop talking about teeter-totters and talk about this match. The Messiah, this one crashing into the cage again, head first. What is this, Webb posing, pushing his own muscle up. Give me a break.
Look at that move, man, almost breaking the neck of the Messiah right there in the middle of the ring.
White trash Johnny Webb now with the Messiah again, across the ropes. Messiah back. Boom, back body drop. sunset flip into the cage.
You see how his head almost got cut? That's how the Cactus Jack, man. That's how he's here. His ear came off.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Look at the blood. Look at the blood all over the face.
White Trash Johnny Webb cut wide open. I can't tell from here if the Messiah is or not. But White Trash Johnny Webb with the offense again now. And Messiah whipped into the ropes. Oh, look at that, the Messiah launching.
You know, Messiah has so much energy in the ring. He's flying around. Sometimes it's hard for him to control his own direction.
And now look at this. Oh, White Trash. Oh, he's going for the fish hook. Look at this. He's going for the fish hook.
Óyeme, Johnny Webb, lávate la mano, chico. Mira eso. He's putting his hands in his mouth. He's working in the car. He's eating the food, the Tommy burger.
I'm sure the Messiah is the last thing he's got on his mind right now. But wait a minute, trash can shot to the head of Webb. And now the Messiah. He's going to the top.
Tornado DDT. Look at that, man. Beautiful move. Beautiful move, boy.
Oh, wait. Messiah going for the pin now. Referee down for the count. Two. Oh, Johnny Webb just barely got his shoulder up on a 2 count. And both these guys taking a tremendous amount of punishment.
There's that cheap metal again, man. Only this time is Messiah putting it across the coco of White Trash Johnny
Webb.
Webb.
Webb got his shoulder up at a 2 count once again. White Trash Johnny Webb. I don't know how he's kicking out of these.
This looks like it might be the finishing move right here, brother.
Look! Oh, the Godsmack. This has got to be it for Webb.
I think this is definitely it. All he has to do is cover White Trash Johnny Webb, and this match is history.
And look at this now, the Messiah bowing to these people out here in approval on the Messiah, pointing to the top now.
Now, I think Messiah wants to recreate the famous 1983 Madison Square Garden encounter between Jimmy Snuka and Don Muraco.
Wait a minute, who's this girl here? Shaking the cage.
Oye, bro, mira esa
jeva
ahí. This is a nice girl, nice enough to distract the Messiah.
The Messiah trying to shoo away. Wait a minute, Webb with the Singapore cage. Wait a minute, the Messiah punched him on the cage. Look out, wait a minute, no.
What's he doing looking at the girl, man?
The king of the bench.
Incredible, right through the table from 10 feet in the air. This guy is dead. He's dead, bro.
Look at the Messiah laid out through that table from the top of the steel cage.
Who is this girl, man? You know who this girl is?
I don't know who the hell she is. I thought you knew who she was, Larry.
I want to know, man. I want to know.
And look at this Webb strutting over to the Messiah. He's going for the pin now. This is for sure got to be it. Ramirez, 2, 3, it's over.
Wrestling fans, they say that God loved his creations, folks like you and me, so much that he sent us his only son. Now, because folks like you and me are all about fried chicken and ass kicking, we let our Savior go back home to that Big Daddy in the sky, and we've all been damned to hell ever since. And now the Messiah, as he calls himself, he claims he's here to lay a hand of vengeance upon us all. But White Trash don't see it that way. The Messiah, he's no savior. He's a lunatic. And I swear to you, I have not yet begun to fight. I've caved his head in with just about anything I could get my hands on. And I've even tested the little angel's ability to fly. So now the ball is in your court, Messiah. I'm drunk, crazy, narrow-minded, and spiteful. And I welcome your attempts to seek revenge. Good luck, superstar.
Okay, Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here at the XPW offices, and right here is the office of XPW owner Rob Black. I'm gonna get answers, and I'm gonna get them now. Cameraman, if you can't follow me, I'm just going in. Come on. There he is, right there, Rob Black. Here, cameraman, please.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Mr. Black, I need to ask you.
You know what? Yeah,
we only got a few minutes here.
You'll be there. Let me go. All right.
Who's on the phone?
That'll be good. Okay. Right to the sports arena. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Okay, Mr. Black, listen, I came into your office here. We got XPW TV here. We need to know what is going on here in XPW. We saw Lazy and this group come in from New York and fire you, the owner of XPW. Not only that, we saw you backstage. Who was on that cell phone? You were on a cell phone backstage. I didn't even believe this. I wasn't even expecting this. You're on the phone now here. Who are you talking to? What's going on? You got something cooking, Mr. Black, and if we can please get some answers, we need to know them now. We only got a few moments here left on XPW TV. Mr. Black.
You want answers?
Well, yeah, with all due respect.
You want answers. You want to know what's going on.
Please.
You think you're entitled to these answers? You think you're entitled to know what's going on? Huh?
Well, I just...
You barge into my office like I'm a nobody? Why, because Lazy's in charge? Lazy's the boss?
I didn't say that.
Is that what it is? Lazy's the boss. My best friend throws me out. He's the boss. Okay? You want answers.
I think we're all entitled to the answers. We got XPW TV here.
That's what you want. Huh? You turn your back on me?
Well, what's going on?
The fans turn their back on me? I created something here in LA for everybody. And just like that, turn their back on me.
Well, what's going on?
Okay?
I didn't turn...
Okay. These contracts.
You got
these papers.
What name is on the contract?
Okay. D-Day! May 26th, Sports Arena is D-Day.
What's D-Day?
That you want to know what it is, don't you?
I do. We all want to know.
It is going to change the face of XPW forever.
Who are you? How is it going to change? What are you talking about?
Something so huge